from Monster Cat, and I will be meeting some friends of mine, and I am, for the first time in literally 6 years, going to go play soccer. And you have no idea how excited I am. Chat, guys, guys, do you want to know how long I've waited to play soccer? Okay? I kept my pair I kept my original pair of Addy Zeros. The first gen of Addy Zeros, okay? I have these still. That's how long I've been waiting. From high school, all right? I'm ready. I'm prepped, okay? We're gonna be fucking playing. I'm so excited. I'm gonna pull a muscle, I'm gonna die, but I get to actually play, and I'm really, really, really excited. It's gonna be fun. Who knows? It's gonna be just like a little casual pickup game, but I'm really excited. Yeah, is it gonna fit? I don't think I've grown at all since high school, really, so whatever. And if they are, then honestly, I don't have any AstroTurf shoes. We're playing on artificial turf. I don't know if it's like indoor turf where there's no black beads, or if it's like outside turf where you need cleats. So I'm bringing both of them. Try them on. These shoes were the pioneer for lightweight shoes. They were like 6.7 ounces or some shit. Like each one is like half a pound. And they are, oh yeah, they fit. Oh, they fit. Oh, we're ready. Chat, we're ready. It's game time, bro. It's game time. They fit like a glove. So yeah, I'm really excited. It should be a fun little experience. Yeah, about 1/3 of a pound. They're like the nicest shit I ever had. I don't have any cardio. I know. I'm gonna be jogging up and down, just gassed. I'm gonna play, and the worst part is, I'm hoping that it's like 5v5 or something like that on a half field, or we're just hanging out and just like knocking the ball around, cause like if we play full pickup game shit, I'm gonna have to play like a center midi and never run, you know? Who knows? I'm about to be messy. Anyways, shout out to Chris Poichi for the 16 months. Welcome back. My man Hypo Creeper with the new sub. Enjoy yourself. Shout out to Ninja Technique for the 19 months. Welcome back, man. Terag, thank you for the prime. Enjoy your new time with us. Sinistrous, happy fucking birthday. 2 years on the day. Appreciate it a lot. Center mids don't run the most. Y'all are crazy. Wing mids run the most, which is what I used to play. I'm gonna be a lazy center mid. Either that or I'd be I'll be a sweeper. All right, we won't play a flat back four. We'll play a diamond, and I'll be a sweeper, and I'll just never move past the 18. I can't be a striker. I don't have foot skills. All right, I'm a distributor. I get the ball and I send it in. And then I run. That's all I was good at. But yeah, I'll be a water boy. Anyways, Sinistrous, welcome back. Thank you for the 2 years. Mad Potato King, thank you for the prime sub. Grizzer, thank you for the prime sub as well. Both of you guys are new. Shout out to Bliblinator as well. And then Chubby Locks with the 3 months. Welcome back. Good to see you guys. You know what's crazy? Super Seducer just updated, and that terrifies me. If you don't run much doing a center mid, then you're doing a shit job. Well, no shit, bro. What did you think this was? A competitive game? Nah. Sorry, hold on. All right. time. It's time. Boss Pyromaniac, thank you for the new sub. And then EC Ginger King, thank you for the 7 months. Yo, if you have a resub and you want it read in the next like 30 minutes, hit me with it now. Just full disclosure, I don't really read it out during the time when I'm trying to learn how to best get Russian women. I'm gonna do a full disclosure read in a second here. So if you want that, shout it out, just do it now. Brennan D, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. This game is literally Russian propaganda. I talked with the guy that you see on your screen right now. I talked with him on Skype after he came in and donated 10 bucks. We had a nice long conversation. He seemed like a pretty decent dude, except he doesn't like tacos and he doesn't like wurst. He thinks that if you like tacos, you're a lesbian. He was not joking. This man is probably not that great to take advice from. He's 37 years old and he's married to somebody from Belarus. So, yeah. This game also is going to cost about $20. This man DM'd me yesterday asking what I thought he should price his game at on Twitter. So I had to unfollow him. He might be a nice guy on the outside, but he's a PR lead. And just because you know how to speak to people politely does not mean that you're not gross. Don't try any of this at home. Don't buy this game. I feel weird promoting it. This game will literally only tell you how to pick up Russian women. It's Belarus. I don't care. All right, now that we got that out of the way, if you missed any of this, we got a 44% on Girl on the Street. Got our number. 2 Girls in the Bar, we got a 68%. Club Dance Floor, abysmal 42%. Girls Sitting in a Coffee Shop, we hit 47. Friend to Girlfriend, we got 53. First Date Alexa, 52. Direct Day Game, 56. We now have 3 left. The Wingman, The Office, and First Date Kate. It's time. Your wingman isn't the smoothest, but he's a good guy, and with your help, maybe he'll finally get lucky. Do you have what it takes to be a great wingman? Leave the bar with the girls is our goal. Now, this one's important. Everything up to this point has been focusing on us, getting our nut, fucking the girl that we want to fuck, okay? Up until now, it's just been about us, but here we're being shown that, you know, you can be a good guy. You can be a good guy, and you can help your friend get laid, too. So let's see all the abysmal ways in which you probably should not pick up women here. Holy fuck, that guy in the middle. What type of guy is the best wingman? Attractive guy. B, ex-girlfriend. C, ugly guy who makes you look good by comparison. Well, for me, I would normally say C, but I'm going with my ex-girlfriend.
Whereas a girl wing woman
that is the actually loudest thing I have ever heard in my entire life.
A pretty cool option. Your ex is just going to get in the way because she doesn't actually want you to get any girls.
So apparently my ex-girlfriend is not the correct answer. I'm going to go with attractive guy because I want my boy, my bro, all my friends are hotter than me. That's just a rule. All my friends have to be hot as fuck. Why? Because I want hot friends. I don't want to look at your ugly face. I want to look at a hot face. You know? Easy.
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should be, they should look pretty good if possible.
What?
At least dress well. They should be someone that puts you in a good mood, has a positive energy, and if possible, you know, one that actually likes talking to girls.
Huh? I thought, I'm moving myself over, by the way. I'm sorry, in my head, I saw that going a different way. I don't think you should go out with super hot dudes. I mean, because, you know, you're just going to it's just not going to work out for you. You know, he's going to scoop it, and then you're going to be like, well, what's left for me? Doesn't matter. Women don't owe you anything. Will you set up code words? What the fuck? Set up code words to use while talking to girls. Don't set up code words. Well, obviously, I have to set up code words with my boy. So, you know, when I'm when I'm like, yo, let's hold on. I don't even want to pretend to understand what he's about to say right now. I just want to hear what his code words are.
But first, we need to set up some code words, right?
Yeah.
So if you're talking to a girl, but then you decide you like that one, then you're going to say, this girl's crazy. And that means you like that girl.
Okay.
And then if you like the other one and you want to do the switcheroo, you're going to say, oh, Richard, I was just thinking about that time in Italy. All right, that one. And then if you decide that you don't like the girls, you can just say, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go as well. Whatever, right? If we don't like them.
Yeah.
If you like the girl and you want to take her home, then you can just say, what could you say?
Wait, slow down.
Does anyone want some chewing gum?
That's the... Wait.
Perfect. So those are our code words.
Chewing gum?
Yeah.
Italy? What the hell was that
If
handshake?
you go out with your friend and you talk to lots of girls, you would find that you have situations where you said, I thought you liked her. No, I didn't. Well, why was I talking to her friend for 30 minutes? I don't know. I thought you liked your friend. So in order to avoid all these kinds of miscommunications that can happen, it makes sense to just spend a little time thinking about the possible eventualities and coming up with the code words. Even though it does sound a bit geeky, it actually really helps in practice.
All right. Oh, baby! All right, taking bets right now. Also, I'm gonna change this up. Sorry, give me a sec. I'm taking bets right now. What's the over/under on these girls being Russian? Place your bets now.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're gonna get lucky tonight. I can just feel it.
Why does this guy look like he's wearing Lance Armstrong's racing helmet? Okay? Look, I'm just saying, Tour de France helmet. Okay? Look, I just want... I just want to know if he's going to place first this year. It's fine. It's a stylistic choice that I don't understand.
Yeah, I feel it too, man.
Uh-oh, look at those two.
Well, yeah.
Which one do you like?
Yeah.
I like the blonde one. I don't know. I don't know what to say to her.
You don't know? Go on, give it a go.
Give it a
No,
go.
I don't know.
Send
I
it.
don't want to be embarrassed.
Send it. Take $100 from him and say you'll only give it back if he approaches. Tell him that if he doesn't go talk to them, you will, and you'll speak loudly so that everyone can hear. Tell him to have a shot to give him some confidence. Bro, you always get your drinks with your buds before you go out and you make any approach, all right? Doesn't matter if you're going to go talk to a girl at the bar, a girl at your workplace, or a girl at a funeral. Carry pocket alcohol and take a shot. Guaranteed.
Yeah, man, you just need more confidence. Here, finish some of that. Have as much as you can, and then you get in there.
Fucking send it.
Probably you're
That's
right.
wine.
Yeah,
That's not...
Much courage. There you go, man. Cool. You feel better, man?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, sometimes you need a drink, right, before you start.
Yeah,
You're right.
Can't do it immediately. All right, you ready to go, yeah?
Yeah,
All right,
I'm 100%
here's...
ready.
Oh, fuck, this dude's gone in there.
What's going on?
Hang on a minute, maybe he's just walking past, or... Oh, shit, no, they like him. Oh, well. You see what just happens, and that is why you always need to make the move when the time is right.
It was 12 seconds. And if you hadn't asked me if I felt great, bro, if you had just gassed me up and been like, take this shot, then go, we would have been fine. But no, you took your sweet time. Give me your fucking money.
I'll tell you what, have you got any cash, any notes? Just while we wait, I've got something cool.
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to show you a magic trick.
Yeah.
Here you
All right, so I'm going to take this $100, put it in my pocket, and it's going to make you talk to those girls.
Richard, come on.
Because you're not getting it back until you talk to them.
Well,
You agree?
yeah. Okay.
Cool. Rather than you guys just hanging out at the bar, not doing anything, and having a shitty night, why not use this as a way to get each other talking to women?
What happens if you both give each other $100 then? Then you're both even, and nobody needs to go talk to women. I found a critical flaw in your plan, my boy. I'm just letting you know that doesn't... All right, you both go in together. Your friend goes in while you wait a moment. You go in to first scope things out, and then your friend goes in. All right, what happens is you go in and you soften the butter. All right, that's what I like to call it. I like to call it softening the butter. You know, it's like trying to spread cold butter on some warm bread. Kind of sucks when it's all like firm and doesn't spread easily. And then you tear up the bread and it gets crumbs everywhere and it doesn't have the proper like butter to bread ratio. And that's just alarming, and you don't want to start your meal off like that. Point is, your boy goes in first and he softens the butter. And then you come in after.
No, it's wrong. Remember, you're the wingman here, so he needs to be going in first, making the better impression, and then you're just playing a supporting role.
You go in together, even though that's exactly the opposite of what he just told us to do.
Surprisingly, this is wrong. It's what most guys do, but it's a little bit too much to come in, put the full court press on the girl. Much better if one of you goes in first and then the second joins a little bit later.
Your boy's in 80 carry vein and he is tower diving. You let him do his thing and then you go save the day. Idiot.
Going in together is what a lot of guys do. It doesn't work too well. Much better if one of you goes in, kind of warms things up first.
What should I say?
That was such an unnecessary audio clip. Give him the, are you girls male bashing? What? Hey, he just comes in. Are you girls talking shit about men? That's always how I get women. Tell him to use the sorry I'm late. Traffic was crazy opener. This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Say to use the tried and tested engagement opener. Tell him to just go up and grab her ass. Tell him to just be himself and talk about Star Wars. Oh, man. All right, this one certainly won't work.
These look like a couple of really dirty sluts. So just go up to her, say, look, you've got a sexy ass, just give it a slap, and she will love it and just start making out with you.
Yo, Rich, I don't quite sure about that.
Yeah.
I don't quite sure about that. Hey, yo, Rich, I don't quite sure about that, dude. I don't quite sure.
Yeah, it works every time. Just grab her ass, but you've got to be confident. That's the difference. So if you can be confident, it'll work. Give it a go. Go on.
So, okay,
Get in
let's
there.
go. Whoa, 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 what a nice sexy ass.
Fuck off.
Whoa.
She's Russian.
What is wrong with you? What's up, bitch?
Jerk.
Awful. Terrible advice you gave him, yeah?
Well, it's just not polite, is it? He didn't grab it. That's the fucked up thing. He should have grabbed it. He just smacked the fuck out of it. That's rude. Look, clearly the natural thing here is to be yourself and talk about Star Wars.
Have you seen the latest Star Wars?
No.
No.
Oh, why?
Well, we don't like it.
How can it be? It's the most amazing movie of all time, I think.
Well, sorry, we don't think so.
Oh, it's Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and all the droids, the
Mark
Jedi.
Hamill.
Come on, it's great.
I'm sorry. We want to talk to each other. Oh, sorry.
Yes. Okay.
You should be helping your friend, so letting him talk about Star Wars as much as he loves it, very low chance of success.
How can it be? Mark Hamill, how can it be? I'm just gonna start fucking saying that. Hello, welcome McDonald's, can I take your order? Yeah, can I have an egg McMuffin and a sausage McMuffin? Sir, it's 11:30. We don't serve breakfast past 10:30. How can it be? Mark Hamill. How can it be? Oh man. What's the fucking mailbag line?
Look, girls are always talking about two things, shopping or they're discussing men. So just go over there and say, you guys male bashing, and it'll probably work.
Yeah?
Yeah, like 99%.
So, okay,
Yeah,
I'll
give
get
it a
lucky.
go.
That's not much. And think, oh,
Oh, hey girls. Are you male bashing?
not now.
Oh, you're great. And by the way, my name is Greg.
Hi, Greg. Vicky.
Oh, and you?
Monica.
Oh, it is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is a nice opening line. It often works because either they are talking about guys or they're not, but they probably were not long ago. So it usually brings out a laugh, which is always a nice way to start in a bar or club when the girls smile and laugh.
I think that the worst part about this is that's like maybe if our boy over here, Richard, was the one doing it, like he'd make it less awkward, but we've just got these like casted Russian actors that come in. Hello, are you male bashing? Not now. Oh, hi. Like what? All right. How long will you wait to join? 10 minutes.
Oh, way too long. What's he going to do in there for 10 minutes all alone with two girls? It's
Be a
tough.
fucking man.
And as a wingman, you could really be helping him. You want to allow enough time for him to say something to the girls, get a response, go a little bit further than that, get them comfortable, make sure that they feel good, and then you join exactly at that time. If it's too early or too late, it could be all wrong and mess things up. So around a minute looks right, but when they're kind of engaged in a conversation together, ideally smiling,
Shut up!
Get in there.
I get it. A minute. What will you say as you join them? Come in and say, sorry, is he bothering you? Not bad. Come in and say, I see you've met the local serial killer. Hey, mate, so who are these two? Who are D? Pretend to throw up on them. Okay.
Whoa, what an amazing party.
Yes, and the club is so nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Yo, Greg, man, I don't feel too good.
Are you crazy?
It's alright, babe, I'm only joking, nothing there. Look, shake my hand.
It's not funny. I don't want to shake your hand.
Shake my hand.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, girls, I'm joking, come on. Destroyed it for you, yeah? Oh. They weren't so good anyway. Congratulations, you chose one of the best things in the game. It's actually something my friend Alex does in real life and gets in a lot of trouble. Nearly got beaten up a few times, so you should probably not try it, although in the game, I agree, it's pretty damn funny.
It's just, he did say that. Alex, I did ask, listen, I did, Greg's not lamenting at all, dude. Listen, I talked to him about Alex. I talked to him about Alex and I talked to him about Mahmoud, all right? and he had some stories about Mahmoud. It's just...
Wow, what an amazing party.
Oh, great. So I see you've met the local serial killer. They call him the bonsai killer because he kills children and he leaves a little bonsai tree on them. But apart from that, he's a very nice guy. Anyway.
Richard, don't expose me.
So I'm Richard. Nice to meet you.
Vicky.
Vicky. And your name?
Monica.
Excellent. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This kind of funny stuff that makes them laugh is kind of good in some way, you know, it's that
I could
friendly
tell.
banter. But on the other hand, you know, it takes a little bit away from the relationship because it seems like you're competing or trying to make him look bad.
Think you really lost me on that one, boys. Varen 6, thank you for the 6 months, buddy. Isanders, Kashiko, did I say that correctly? Vanguard FC, Actual Wombat, all of you guys are Prime subs. Welcome, I appreciate it. Borgen, Brennan, both of you guys are Prime as well. Thank you guys for joining. And then Hypo Creep, thank you for the bits. Thought I'd give this to you or it'd go to a cam girl, so I thought I'd give it to you, trying to improve my aesthetic. You know what, honestly, dude? Porn's free, man. For $10, we can have a real conversation. If you gave that to a My Free Cams girl, like, she probably wouldn't even put a Sharpie in her butt. So, like, really, who's the real winner here? Anyways, thank you. Appreciate it. Give your attention to your friend. Give your attention to both girls. Give your attention to the girl your friend likes. Give attention to the girl your friend doesn't like. We're gonna cuck our friend.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool anyway. Oh, by the way, I really like your hair.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's quite long, isn't it?
Look at his face.
Yes.
But the condition's nice. What shampoo do you use?
Head and Shoulders.
Head and Shoulders. You have a dandruff problem.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay, yeah, I thought so. Anyway, it's very nice. And it's your natural color or not? It's not, right?
Yes, it's my natural color.
Well,
Yeah?
let's go dance.
I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm
All
sorry.
right. See ya.
Richard, what have
sorry,
you done?
Richard, what have
be
you
the one.
done?
Her hair was so nice. I just wanted to find out about it.
Richard, what have you
that's that.
done? Wait, what? And that's that. That's it. That's done. That's that. It's good. Sorry, that's all you get. Richard, what have you done? No, Richard. Why? Give your attention to your friend.
Yeah, so that was pretty good anyway. But, oh, dude, did you see the match yesterday?
Oh yes, this Irish pricks made us.
Yeah, man, that was awful. Everything was cool, and then like 10 minutes from the end, just all went pretty shit, to be honest. But what was the referee doing? That was messed up. I don't know.
I think he was blind.
Yeah, probably. But anyway, if all good, like win the next 2 or 3 games, should be okay. Uh-oh, now not what you want to do, because as soon as you focus on your friend, the girls can start talking to each other, and then everything can just disintegrate. So be careful.
All right. Oh, no. Fine.
I don't really read, but I do like 50 Shades of Grey. Did you see this?
Well, actually, I've read it.
Oh yeah, you read it. That's
Yeah.
cool. Ah, well, you know, based on that, I actually started getting into this whole area.
Don't.
And so I added a special room to my
Don't.
house, and it has all these chains and
Don't.
whips and equipment and the hooks and things
Stop
to tie
it.
girls up. And actually, I think your wrists are quite small, but I think we
would
can
you
get some
ever?
ropes and stuff around there. What do you think?
definitely no.
Well,
Come on, let's
and
go.
try it.
I
You
think
like
he's
it?
sick. Maniac. Come on.
Sex maniac? Well, not really. It's just whips and chains.
Excite me.
Richard, what have you done?
It was the sex
Richard!
dungeon thing again. They didn't like it. Oh, really? Yeah, but I think, you know, they're just boring girls. I think we can find some girls. We just need girls that are sexy and like sex dungeons, right?
Richard, what
too
have
much
you
fun.
done? Richard, what have you done? I don't know.
On a serious note, it's not the way to bring sexual topics into the discussion.
Thanks, Richard. It's rare to read books these days. Well done. Do most of the talking about your reading. Let's just insult her.
I like reading too, actually. But don't you think it's rare these days? Like everyone's on Instagram and just distracted by stuff.
Well, you know, maybe, but my friends read all the time, so
Yeah.
yeah.
We should start a reading club.
It's called a book club.
I think they do that, right? Like everyone reads the same book
Book
and then talks
club.
about
It's actually it's pretty cool.
Book
if you can agree on the book.
Well,
club.
not really. You know, you share your opinion. It's pretty cool too.
Where you read books together.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
club.
it's rare for me to meet someone that likes reading, and it's pretty cool. So well
I
done.
think you have a very nice voice.
When you're being the wingman, you want to make your girl feel good and comfortable. That means that you don't need to do so much teasing and things like that, but you do need to give some compliments, have a friendly conversation, and
Am I the only
basically talk her
one?
nicely enough so that she's happy to talk to you, but maybe not too much so that she likes you. And by the way, what are you drinking there?
Champagne. It's
Yeah.
pretty good actually.
Oh, cool.
It's water.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, what the fuck? You guys are just
Oh,
standing
ladies,
there.
let me get you another one.
Oh, thank you.
Gentlemen, eh?
Okay. Tell the girls an embarrassing story about him. I would love to hear an embarrassing story about my boy. Tell his girl that he likes her and she's a lucky girl. Try and steal both girls for a threesome while he is away. Tell him about a great book you read recently, or tell a story about the time when he really helped you out.
So you two are good friends, right?
Yeah.
So would you say you share things and
Oh,
always
no.
do things together and stuff? Yeah?
Yeah, sometimes.
Usually, yeah. That's good because, listen, he's my friend and all, but actually I really like both of you. And we've got like one blonde, one brunette, and it's kind of my fantasy to, you know, have a threesome with girls
Are you
exactly like you.
insane?
So what do you say? He's going to keep buying drinks all night, champagne, you get wasted, and then back to my house, and first both of you, and then just you. 7:30
Pretty
she
early.
goes, and then she's not back until, I don't know, like two
I'm
and a
not-
half hours.
What
No,
are you
it'll be-
saying?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Well, that's 8 hours, bro. That's 8 hours. That's just not even close, dude. It's just super far.
What do you think?
No.
You're busy on Wednesdays.
Oh my god, go fuck yourself.
What did you tell her?
Oh, it's not my fault. She was just sad because I said I had a girlfriend, but then I tried to make her happy again by saying I could fuck her every Wednesday.
Are you
But-
crazy?
I guess she's busy on Wednesdays or something, I don't know.
Vicky, Richard,
Sorry,
what
man.
have you done?
I don't know, I fucked it up, I guess, but shit happens, eh? Often to me, but
Jim, you played it again.
yeah, that's why they call me the Destroyer, I guess.
Richard.
Richard.
And why aren't you at Pilates with her?
Exactly! Why aren't you being a supportive and loving relationship? Or why aren't you in a supporting and loving relationship? Richard. Richard, what have you done? Oh, no. Oh.
Thank you, that's nice of you to say. And actually, you're so pretty. You've got such a
Thank
sweet
you.
smile.
Thank you, nice to hear.
But you're a little bit shy, right? Am I right?
Maybe a little bit.
But that's cute. I like shy girls.
Thank you.
Yeah, shy girls are normally good girls. But there's, what is it they say? It's always the quiet ones. There's some like English expression. The quiet ones are trouble.
Well, maybe that's true.
Yeah, true about you?
Maybe.
All right. The worst situation here is if your girl gets bored and wants to leave and drags his girl away. And girls often do that because they're way more loyal than guys. So you need to keep your girl interested, and so as far as you
You
can,
just call
without
my
being
loyalty
dishonest,
to my
you
bros
want
in
to work
question
hard
like
to
this?
make her like you.
Richard! Keep the girls side by side. Turn your girl away from her friend by moving around to the outside. This game is really teaching you how to corral women in a nightclub, huh? Oh my god, let's fucking corral her.
When the girls can see each other, they can find a moment, you know, where there's a lull in the conversation, and they can get out of there. If you turn them away so they
This
can't
is
see
so
each other
creepy.
without kind of, you know, looking back, then it makes it much harder for the conversation to break up for either party as long as they can't see each other. So it's the correct option.
This is standard. In prisons, they separate the inmates so they can't collude and get out of a situation they don't want to be in. So just like in prison, you need to treat any prospective woman like somebody that could run away at any moment. You want to make sure that you do everything you can to stop them. You can't use leashes anymore because the SJWs ruined it. So instead, we just have to use advanced 4D chess maneuvers. Don't let her escape. Jesus Christ.
What food do you like?
Well, I am a vegetarian
All right, never mind. We're gone.
for 6 years now. Can you believe it?
Not
You're
really.
Still alive?
Yes, as you see.
Okay. No, but seriously, do you feel healthier with it?
Yes, actually, I feel much better.
Okay, seems quite trendy at the moment, and I saw lots of documentaries like this one, Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, and it's all
You're
know
just
about
reading
how
Netflix
eating meat
titles.
is bad for the environment, having plant proteins or whatever is better. So that's cool. And you're a healthy person in general, then.
Well, yes, I think so.
I have
And
malaria.
actually, I really love animals, so I just can't eat them, you know.
Do you have some animals?
Yes, I have a dog.
Okay.
What about you?
How much you want to
No,
bet that
I have fish.
24
I have
fish, by the
fishes.
way.
Nice.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Find out logistics, if they live together and if they work the next day. Talk about her hobbies. Tell her about your hunting safari in South Africa.
That's cool that you're vegetarian and like animals. Actually, I really like animals as well, and I went on a special trip to Africa. You know, in Africa they have safari
Yeah.
parks and all of that, and they had this place where you can do hunting, right?
Yeah.
And you had the choice, like you can either shoot an, what was it, a giraffe, a lion, an elephant, like all the different animals. And I was like, fuck that, I want to shoot them all, all right? I'm only here once, so I just want to shoot them all. So I went out, and It will took ages because the elephant
Fuck
was so
that.
tough to kill. It's like, oh, you know, with this trunk and stuff, like bang, bang.
No.
Actually got quite boring.
Please,
but the
please
baby
stop.
giraffe just immediately, samurai sword, head.
Please
neck,
stop. I
arm.
don't feel comfortable
But
in
the
this
best part-
conversation. Please, no.
The best part was when we ate them later. Like, this is me
Oh my
eating the
god,
baby
please,
giraffe.
no. No, oh my god.
Darling.
What happened?
I'm sorry about that. Your friend's weird, to be honest. I was just telling, you know, she likes animals, and I was just telling her about my time in Africa and baby giraffe and elephants and stuff.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
It was
Vicky, where are you going?
a couple of weirdos, to be honest.
What's wrong?
I told them about when I went hunting in Africa.
Yeah, this
The
was
baby
great.
giraffe, right?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Don't talk about killing animals. And if you do like killing animals, stop. Stop hunting. It's bad. Leave them alone.
He's a man of the people, Richard is. Richard 2020 Richard 2020 elections, please. Thank you. The destroyer strikes again. Preach. Fuck it.
And is Vicky vegetarian?
Well, no.
No?
She likes meat.
Okay. But do you live together?
No.
Okay.
No, don't.
Who do you live with? If I can ask.
Well, I live alone actually.
Great.
Okay, that's good. And tomorrow, actually, what do you guys work? Are you working tomorrow?
Well, let me think. No.
No, you're
Yeah.
both free. That's
Yes.
cool. That's nice.
Acting like every single person at a nightclub doesn't intently know when they're working the next day. Every single person in that nightclub knows exactly the next moment they need to get up to go to work. All of us do. You don't need to think about it. You're in a nightclub. You know, you're like, yeah, I've got about 8 hours of sleep before I have to get up. Like, you know damn well.
Get to relax.
Yes.
I've got to work, but it's okay. Doesn't matter if I'm tired. Anytime you're meeting girls out in the night, then you want to find out stuff like whether they live together. You know, all this stuff comes under logistics. And it's very important when it comes to deciding on the next steps and if you'd be able to take these girls somewhere else or to your house.
Seems like they're getting on very well together.
Yeah, I think so.
Just at what point are they just... Is there really a good answer here? I just don't fucking know. Do I offer to take pictures and direct him to touch her up? Do I say, did you guys know I'm a licensed pastor? I think I should marry you guys right now. And then perform a ceremony. And then say you may now kiss the bride. Tell the friend, your girl, how good they look together and encourage the connection. Okay, well, my work here is done. You guys have fun and leave the group. So here's the deal. I'm going to go with A first because I know it won't work well. But I'm terrified because I'm pretty sure B will work. Okay? I'm terrified.
Yeah, they look so sweet together. Here, take this a second.
Okay.
I'm going to get some snaps. Yo, Vicky.
Yeah.
Craig, look.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's get a nice snap. That's nice, cool. Hey, give him a little kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Hey, give me your drink, man.
Yeah.
Because you need both hands for this. Just touch her more, like hug her, you know? Like hug her like you
Hey,
say.
stop.
Hey,
It's
hey,
alright.
hey, what's
just
wrong?
a hug.
What's
Hang
wrong?
on.
What's wrong?
Not
baby?
very
Act,
comfortable.
act like he's attacking you. That's perfect.
No,
Hang
no,
on.
no.
Wait.
Stop, please.
Yeah.
Wait.
What's wrong,
Hang on.
babe?
That's good. Stay like that. Stay like Yeah,
Please
perfect.
stop. I
Hang
don't
on.
like it.
Yeah, come on, baby.
Dude, left hand on pussy. Try.
Are you crazy?
Where are you going?
Yeah,
Wait.
what's wrong, Vicky?
I'm getting all of it. I got it.
Oh, Richard, what's wrong?
There's your drink, dude.
Yeah.
Got some cool pics, though.
Yeah. They're weird. Yeah.
No girls, but pictures. That's
It's
alright.
okay. We will save on Pornhub.
The sleazy photographer routine. Classic, but doesn't really work, does it, in reality?
No, it's never worked ever. It's never worked ever, Richard. What the fuck have you done? Richard, what the fuck? Oh, now if you thought that this game was a hilarious tongue-in-cheek, non-serious game where they're just giving you the wrong answers, I am willing to put $1 down that B will be a half heart, okay? And it will be given under the guise that you have made her laugh.
Yeah, you're right. They look great together. Hey, guys. Vicky, Greg, come here a second. Look, you guys are getting on amazingly. And do you know what? I'm actually a licensed pastor, so I can marry you guys. Here, man. This is for my emergency special occasion ring. Yeah. So, with this ring, you take Greg to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold.
No, it's not funny.
It's okay. It's fine. Just drink some champagne and let's do it.
I'm sorry, I don't want to do that.
Wait a minute, you're married already?
No, I'm not.
She's married already.
No,
You're
I'm
married,
not.
yeah?
I'm not gonna do that.
You married or what?
No.
Then you're a lesbian. Lesbian.
What?
Yes.
Vicky, come
Are
on.
you too? Are you married?
Vicky,
You know,
what's wrong with them?
I don't know, man. You know, sometimes some girls are just weird. What are you gonna do? Yeah. Quite funny, but a bit too high pressure, so it can easily blow up in your face, like it did just then.
all right, I owe you all $1 because apparently the game had some morals. Lesbians. Can you not just say you lesbian? Why do you have to say lesbians? Why do you sing it every time? You're gonna insult somebody. It's not even an insult. It's 2018. We support people that love each other. You lesbian. Let's just ditch the group.
Yeah, they're getting on great. So my work here is done, and I'm gonna head off. I'm going to the strip club. Have fun, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Where's he going?
What the fuck?
Oh, don't bother. He's on his own way.
As much as I recommend going to the strip club, you needed to just stay a little bit longer there with your friends, helping him out, so the next time he wants to help you out, right?
What?
Yeah, they look great together. First, they're actually both quite tall, so they match like that. Because he actually likes tall girls, and it's so hard for him to find someone his height. That's really cool. So
really
he's such a
wonderful.
nice guy. How is she? Is she a good girl?
She's a wonderful girl.
God, I
I
hate
think
it.
your friend is very lucky.
Don't.
Alright, well hopefully they, they make it, but let's just chill and see what happens. This is very nice. You're not saying it publicly, you're not saying it to her, but you're saying it to the friend, because you know that after this interaction, they're going to speak about him, and you want the girl that you're talking
your
to
friend's a
be
good
saying
girl,
nice things
huh?
about your
Like, that's
friend. So it's the
creepy.
correct choice. Nice one.
Ooh. Don't be. Oh, he's a good girl, or she's a good girl. I mean, hey, man, maybe he's a good girl. I don't fucking know. Let your friend decide what to do next. Suggest a swingers party.
Your shoes are so shiny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What? How are you gonna segue to a swingers party from a shoe compliment? Who says thank you to a compliment like your shoes are shiny?
It's very nice, like disco ball shoes. Oh. Hey, hang on a second. Yo, Greg, what's the time, man?
Oh, it's 2 a.m.
2, shit. We're late for this party.
Damn. Right.
But good news, you found the girls to take. Girls, it's a swingers party. You'll like it. Let's go.
What? No.
You like swingers
Guys,
parties?
let's go.
Stop.
Oh, come on. But you look like...
What's wrong with them?
But they were so slutty. I was sure they would be into it.
Ah, yeah.
Fuck, man. We should have invited them bowling.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably a better. Probably
How
good.
romantic.
He's so disappointed. Lesbians. All right, your friend. All right, let's let him fly solo.
Oh, yeah, that's what I think as well anyway, but... hang on a second. Yo, Greg.
Yep.
What do you want to do, man?
Oh, maybe we should go bowling.
Bowling now?
Yeah.
It is 1 a.m. It's a good time for bowling. What do you think, girls?
We went back
no,
in
I
time.
don't think so. I
No,
don't think
it
it's a good
will-
idea, no.
It will be great. Come on.
What?
You're already
Let's
wearing
go.
their bowling shoes, aren't they?
No, they're not. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm not.
sorry.
I've never seen somebody so pissed about bowling. What?
See, you left it to him, and he's a dumbass, isn't he, right? You're the wingman. You need to help him out.
Bowling is fire. And if you ever talk shit about bowling, especially as an adult that can drink, you're insane. Bowling is one of the top 5 casual go out interactions, okay? It's you throw 10-pound balls as fast as you can at a bunch of things that explode loudly with alcohol. Bowling is fire. Just ask my cousin. Nicola.
Monica, what do you think? This place is getting a bit dull, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should make a move after party time, yeah?
I think it's a good idea.
Alright, let's get Vika and Greg and get out of here.
Yeah.
Guys, go for after party.
Yeah, it will be
Yeah,
great.
come on.
Come on.
Think it's a
She
good
wants
idea?
to.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
of course.
definitely.
All my ideas are good.
Okay, let's go.
All
let's
my
go.
ideas are good, he just fucking says. All my ideas
Brilliant.
are good.
This is exactly the way to do it. You don't want to leave it to him, and you want to first persuade your girl so that there's 2 people that already want to do the thing. Then your friends are going to be 3, and the final girl is going to agree to it because, you know, she's just going to be outvoted.
It's kind of fucked up. What? Oh my god,
Look
my
out with someone
best
that makes
one
you look
yet.
good. They should be, they should
Woo!
look pretty good if possible, at least dress well. They should be...
Oh shit, we're in the workplace, guys. Don't fucking do that. What? Ah, I need water. All right. What do we got? Great. Should have gone to the bathroom too, huh? Ginge, thank you for the Prime sub. Great memes, Daddy. Thank you for the tier 3 11 months, man. That's incredibly generous. Hopefully you enjoy the outstanding pickup stream. Maxwell Pad, thank you for the 2 months. SNS Blank, thank you for the Prime sub. Hypo Creep, thank you for the bits. The M Rob Session, the Mr. Obsession. I'm an idiot. Thank you. Epic Blaze with the 5. This isn't a website with cam girls, so what have I been spending my money on? Oh man, well here's a 5. Fuck you. Good to see you, Blaze. Kirby Lad Games, thank you for the 2 months. Broccoli Rob, thank you for the 5 months. Varen, thank you for the 6 months. Isanders, thank you for the Prime. And Ignite Hope, as well as Satan Mabit. Thank you for the Primes, guys. All right. No way! You still play Candy Crush and you're on level 495. Amazing! You should be working. Who is that guy? Wow, he has cool muscles, but is it okay to look at naked dudes at work? The fuck? You're working on the report. How's it coming along? D. God, you're sexy. If we didn't work together, I'd fuck the shit out of you.
God, you're sexy. If we weren't working, I'll just...
What'd you say?
Nothing, I wasn't saying anything, I was just rehearsing. Oh, hang on. Hi. Yep. Oh, yeah, of course, yes. No, I'll be there. 10 o'clock Tuesday, okay. Great, see you, bye-bye. Just a big meeting coming up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yikes!
This is exactly how you should not behave in the office.
I'm sorry, the game said should no behave. Okay, it's fine. Gotta talk about Candy Crush.
Oh, no way, you still play Candy Crush?
Don't tell anyone.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
I am. Of course I am.
Level 495, are you kidding me?
501.
How many years did that take?
Sorry, what level again? Sorry, just clarify for me. 501.
Around 5.
No, yeah,
I'm
you're doing
working
good
on
work
it.
for the company.
Which
It's
level
great.
are you at?
Oh, I don't know, 200 and something. But I'll send you a Candy Crush request.
All right, all right.
It's a nice one. All right, well, carry on. Don't let me disturb you. Got candies to crush.
Don't tell anyone.
What
It's
is
gonna be
this,
all
high
secret,
school?
We'll see. I've got email to all.
Stop.
when someone's bored at work, you know, the humdrum stuff, it's a nice way to snap them out of it. A little bit of teasing, a little bit of playfulness, so it's a good choice.
Great.
So what do you think of this new guy, Jeffrey?
He's a good lad. It's fine. My friend actually dated him, and to her he was a
Wow.
Oh, no way. That's
No
amazing
way.
gossip. Wow,
That's amazing gossip.
small world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he seems alright for working.
Oh, well, for work,
that's totally fine.
Doesn't matter, but the gossip's cool. Thanks for that.
I love
No
gossip.
problem.
Thank you. Thank you. No problem. Thanks for the gossip, bro. If I said something like that and somebody was like, oh, well, the gossip's cool, man. Thanks for that. I'd be like, why are you being so sarcastic, you cunt? I'm just trying to give you some dirt deep down, and you're just going to hit me with the thanks for that? That's fucked up. Stop. Ask what she did on the weekend. I'm sorry. Ask what she did at the weekend. The weekend's what? His house? Talk about how bad it is they've stopped free lunches on Friday, but damn, you even get one free lunch a week? That's fire. Talk about the hot girl you slept with last week.
Oh, so tired. Oh,
Oh, are you tired, man?
so tired. Why, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Ah, so tired. What did you say? Yeah. Well, that didn't answer anything, huh?
Well, there was this. I went out like a few days ago, and I met this blonde girl, and she actually came round last night, like 11 o'clock, which is not late, right? 11.
In the morning.
No, 11 at night. It's not
Look
very
at her
late. You know, I normally
fucking
sleep 12 once, so that's okay. But this girl, she was so crazy in bed, and we were.
But
like,
that was the first time you met her, right?
seconds, but first time was like 5 minutes.
So she was not
And
a
then-
prostitute.
No, I didn't pay. I just bought her some drinks. But then she came and like we were having, in the bed and stuff. Yeah, so like after 2 hours, I'm like, babe, come on, I've got work tomorrow. She's like, don't stop, give it to me. It's amazing. Oh, best I've ever had. And I'm like, I know, babe. Obviously it's amazing, but look, I've
So
got
how
to go
many
to
hours
work
in
tomorrow.
total?
Well, that was like after 2, and then she's like again, and then it was. I guess I finally took it out for the last time, maybe 5 in the morning. She left. She's like, oh, let's do it more, please. It's the best, and blah, blah. And I was like, look, and I called a cab, and she went like maybe 5:30, something like that. So
Who's in the
that's
background? Like,
that's why I'm tired. You understand, right?
I think you're bullshitting. I think it was probably 5 minutes. You got it the other way around. 5 minutes of sex and 6 hours of rest.
No, maybe.
Should get another coffee. That will help.
Yeah, because I am tired. But I mean, it was good for her, and I like.
But you're a good storyteller.
You liked it. I can give more details as well.
I mean, fake storyteller.
fake storyteller.
Never mind. Just keep on working.
Okay. Not the right conversation for the office at all.
My favorite thing about this game is how they take a pretty easy solution to defuse, and then it just, for the next, 2 minutes, it just keeps doubling down. All right, man, I can't believe they stopped free lunches on Friday.
Hey, you know what I hate?
What?
This
Tell me.
Friday lunch. They stopped it. We used to get free lunch.
I
Now
know,
what?
I know. I heard about it.
So
Disaster.
bullshit. When I came to work in this place, they're like, you're gonna get free lunch on Friday. You're gonna get these, trips and
What is
stuff,
this?
And then they just
Free
take it all
lunch and
away
they
piece by piece.
Take it
Whatever.
away?
Well, life sucks in general.
Yeah, because that lunch was cool. We had sometimes. You didn't work here as long as me, but we had pizzas.
Holy shit.
Sometimes I had Chinese food.
Holy
and
shit.
Indian food was
Are
my
you still
favorite.
cooking?
Yeah. Do you like Indian food?
I love Indian.
Me too, right? So they used to
We
have
never
it.
got Indian though for the Friday lunch.
Yeah, before you started, they used to do it, and then they said, "Oh, it's too expensive. Now we have to get pizzas for everyone." They used to have this naan breads and stuff,
Yeah.
the rice and different vegetable curries, meat curries.
Ask
So
about
nice. Mango
tacos.
lassi drink.
Maybe you should go work in a restaurant if you know so much about it.
Do they need criminal lawyers in restaurant? You think?
Yeah, especially if you have bad stomach after you eat Indian, they might need to.
What?
Good idea.
Thanks, Richard.
be in the office negative Nancy, moaning, not so attractive, so not the best thing that you could choose.
All right, but we still progressed.
Oh hey, next weekend is it's like holiday weekend, extra day. So
That's true.
You got any plans?
I do. I'm going to Las Vegas with my friends.
Bullshit.
yeah?
Maybe gonna get married. You never know there.
What? You're gonna get? Oh,
Well,
you're
you
joking.
know,
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I've got big plans. Just got a few options. Need to decide. Different people invited me to cool things and trips.
What are the options?
Oh, you know, like flying places, some cool parties, and one of my friends is like friends with a celebrity and like house party in Hollywood Hills and stuff.
Nice.
But
nice
anyway,
one.
I'll tell you after.
Alright,
Because I'm not sure. I need to choose really. I get a lot of invitations.
All right. Make your choice wisely.
What?
Hey, I know you've got this report to finish.
She's
but
like,
you
shut
do
the
seem
fuck
like a
up.
bit more stressed overall.
I know, I'm very stressed. I mean, with this new boss, who's the new head of the department, he's putting so much pressure on us. I really don't like the direction that the company is going.
Okay. Yeah, me either. Fuck the company. They took away our lunches on Fridays. And then they put on this weird terms of service, and it pissed me off. Agree. Disagree and try and convince her. Ask her if she wants to be part of your conspiracy to take a dump in his office that night. Advise her to meditate. This isn't a real company. I'm a character. We're inside of a video game.
Yeah, you're right. He's just a dickhead, really, to be honest. I think what we should do is we should sneak into the office, like at night when no one's here, go into his office and just take a dump on the floor, maybe piss everywhere
Seems
or
logical.
something like that. Maybe burn some shit.
How old are you?
7.
35.
37,
Kids
actually.
games.
Kids games.
Have you heard of work ethics?
Yeah, but look, he's a dickhead. I like taking dumps. It's a perfect
too.
combination.
Have
do
you
you think?
tried a
too.
toilet ever for dumps? You know, not people's offices.
Yeah, but you don't like him, right?
Man, but I still think you're going too far.
You don't like him? I thought it would make you happy.
You know, I'm for other ways of solving issues other than dumping in people's offices.
This usually works for me, to be honest, but I'll think, have a think. See what I can come up with.
I did notice a smell here.
Why?
No, I haven't done a dump here.
No?
No.
You sure?
Oh,
Well, you better not.
no, I usually, I mean, my nappy is on. Diapers. I really don't mind if you actually do this. It's quite funny. You will get fired if they catch you. Feel free to do it. I encourage you.
Thank you. All right, let's break the fourth wall.
Well, listen, there's no need to be stressed, right? Try this. There's, you know, there's like meditation exercises and all the things like that. So anyway, go with this. Try. This company is not real. Just imagine, like, I'm not in a real company.
You serious?
Yeah, try and say it. This company
This
is
company
not real.
is not real.
I'm a character.
I am a
doing
character.
a pretend job.
Doing a pretend
Character,
job.
Doing a pretend job.
I am a
You see where I'm going?
character
Like, nothing
doing a
really
pretend
matters.
job.
I'll try it at
I'm
home.
a
If you
character.
don't
I'm a
mind.
character.
You know, like a film or computer game.
There are people
This
watching us
is
right
not
now.
real. This is not real. It doesn't matter. I'm doing this report. It doesn't matter. And then you just don't feel stressed. These are not real
Let me
letters on my
finish the
screen.
report though, and then pretend the
Finish.
office does not exist.
Finish
you don't mind.
the report that doesn't matter for the company that doesn't
not
exist.
exist, exactly.
Because you're a character
Great tips.
and you're not real.
Great tips.
Alright.
You see how it works? It's amazing.
Maybe I'll get a promotion as well,
Yes,
which
a
doesn't
fake
exist.
promotion, yeah.
Can you just...
Now you get it. There you go. Well, that didn't work, did it?
No, it didn't. Nothing you've ever said has worked. Every female you've talked to, she is not in one circumstance even smiled in a way that would lead you to believe that she was interested in talking with you. If you were next, you are the Russian version of Dwight Schrute. Agree.
Oh yeah, I agree. It's not the right way to run a department, and yeah, you can't put too much pressure on people because then you won't get the best out of them. So yeah, you're totally right about this.
I
Yeah,
know.
new
I know.
management.
I know.
God.
The old boss was so much better.
Yeah, old
Way
boss.
better.
Yeah.
And his shirt's so nasty, right?
Hideous shirts, disgusting. He
Mine's
wears
got no
white
taste,
after Labor
that's for
Day.
sure.
And he's like, I'm so cool, got his flashy car, look at me, I'm coming in, fixing everything. And he's just making it worse.
Yeah, I'm the one making money and you're the one working for me, right?
This is alright, it's okay to agree, but remember that if you think something different, then you should say it and you should persuade her, be persuasive, be logical, and it would have a better response, but not bad. You used to work for Baxford, Baxter and Bowtie, right?
Yeah.
Now what happened? Why'd you leave that?
Yeah, I was bored and I was underappreciated there and I felt that I could do so much more.
Well, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. That is very nice
Never
to
forget.
hear. I will not. Thank
Never
you.
forget it. You want to find out if she's single, but you sit next to her. Ask about vacation plans and whom she goes with. That's prying. Ask her straight up if she's single. Okay, I like the directness. Talk about property prices, then if she rents and who she lives with. Sounds roundabout. You must have a boyfriend at home. How could you not look at your arms, legs, and feet?
So you must have a man at home.
I don't.
You don't? What? Are you joking?
No,
How come?
no.
Look at you, how amazing you are. You have such lovely tanned arms, and the way you paint your fingers different. Last week you had blue, right? And now it's this
You're
red
quite observant,
colour.
aren't you?
Amazing, yeah. And that other, I mean, this is really nice because it shows your legs, and you have nice, tiny legs.
Thank you.
And your feet are so sweet as well, like little.
Well, you have a fit fetish.
Well, I didn't until I met you, but your feet are amazing, so I'm kind of
2018.
getting one. But anyway, so you're single. That's surprising.
Hello, HR?
Not very smooth. So many different ways to find out whether she's single and available.
HR does not like you. Let's just go with the balls to the wall one, all right?
Hey, listen, question about this report. Are you single? Do you have a boyfriend?
How did we move to the personal question right now?
I don't know, just trying to get to know you better, you know.
Oh,
No, I just broke up with my boyfriend, so I'm
Oh,
single.
that's terrible.
It is. Why are you smiling?
Oh, I don't know. I just always think when, you know, you can be free and meet new people and...
did he just
you know,
point
who
at himself?
knows who it
Meet
would
new
be that
people.
he would be with next, you know? But maybe someone close, maybe someone... Probably not someone too far away, but, you know, it's good. Good, I'm happy for you.
All right. Well, I'm heartbroken, but thank you.
You'll be okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got away with it, kind of, but it's not exactly appropriate for the
None
office
of this
to go into
is.
that stuff. So
Don't
you could have found out
fuck
the
a
answer to your
coworker.
question of whether she's single or not in a sneakier way, and it would have been better.
None of this is appropriate. This is all in one day? Haha, totally American with my Starbucks coffee.
What did you have for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food.
Yeah?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians and, you know, we
yeah, I
have
heard
so many Indian restaurants. I like it a lot. What do you have?
Chicken curry?
Yeah?
Nice.
Spicy? Or
Yeah, spicy. I like it spicy.
it spicy too.
Probably. That's the
Yep.
most spicy.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
guess. Good guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know me.
yeah. Yeah. Babe, go and make me some tea. Oh, and have that report on my desk at 9 a.m. Playful, though. I'm having trouble with this report. Maybe if you got under my desk and blew me, I'd get some inspiration. Ask her how she likes the hot weather. Talk about the weather in England. Suck my penis, apparently.
Hey, this is, I don't know, this is just not working out. I'm trying to make it, you know, look bright and fresh or whatever, but something's just not just not clicking. Do you think you could help me?
Well, I can have a look. Yeah, I'm
Well,
sure I can help.
I don't think the problem's with this. I think it's just like I'm not very relaxed. I've got all this tension and stuff. So maybe you could just like pop down under the desk and
Did I hear it right?
Yeah,
this
put
in your mouth.
put my penis in your
fuck
mouth.
did
For a few
Say?
minutes.
Are you for
3 or
real?
4 minutes.
I thought we were friends. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I mean it's a friendly favour.
No, it's not a friendly favor.
If you
Fuck's
ever
sake.
want the same, I'm ready.
No, I will never want it from you, that's for sure. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking report you to the manager, man.
Yeah!
Is that okay?
No, not really. What if I say it was? I'll tell you what. It's a
No,
joke.
no, no, no.
It was
no.
just a prank?
Just stop talking. I don't think we should
English
continue.
humour.
Well,
English
English
humour.
humor I could never understand. I don't think
Well,
you're good at it. So,
Yeah,
you know.
it's all right. So
Yeah,
the
you're
main thing was I
disgusting,
was
you're
joking,
disgusting.
and even this looks
Just
fine
stop,
as it is.
stop talking, please.
Well, that was very selfish thinking, wasn't it? Although it would relax you and probably help you think more clearly, to ask that of a colleague, it's just disrespectful, disastrous, and wrong. That is sexual harassment. You would be punished severely in this life and the next.
I like when he pretends to be serious. Holy shit. I don't know if we can handle this, guys. This is fucking... Alright.
Babe, make me a cup of tea, would you?
Yes, of course, my friend.
Thanks.
Yeah, how do you like it?
Black tea, a little bit of milk, not too hot, so maybe a little bit of cold water at the end, and sugar.
Sorry, can you slow down? Because I'm writing it down. I don't want to get it wrong.
Okay, so not boiling hot, right? So maybe a little bit of cold water.
Temperature-wise, what? How many degrees?
I don't know, but like
Slay
you
'em.
said, there's steam, but
Slay
not
'em,
loads of
mommy.
steam. Like I said, there's-
Turn it around.
and then
Make it a big fuck you.
Milk, a little bit of milk, and then sugar, but only if they have muscovado sugar. Otherwise, don't bother.
Okay, I'll order it if they don't have it. Of
Okay,
course,
perfect.
Of course, for you, everything.
Thanks, babe.
No problem, honey.
Shall I help and turn your chair to help you?
Are you not joking? Well, since I'm not working at Starbucks, here are the directions. You can go make it yourself if you don't mind.
That fucking face.
Maybe a little bit too much, too soon, a little bit too playful, and more likely that she would say no. You can be playful if you know that she's likely to go with it. Or
Don't do
there's
that!
Too much risk in her going for it.
No! Don't do that! No! Don't do that! Never do that! Why would you ever do that? Why would that ever work? You don't... I gotta pee. Don't do that! No! Don't do that. Hey, I was wondering if you'd like to get dinner with me. Want to go to the Shamrock with me and some people from the office tonight? Want to come over to my place and I cook us dinner? What do you think about dating coworkers? All these seem like such non-problematic and very normal questions to ask. So let's say come over.
Hey, I couldn't help but notice that the other day you were looking at these recipe sites.
Listen, can you please stop picking at my computer? It's annoying.
Well, that's what I'm known for. I'm Richard the Pico. But anyway,
That's what I'm known
since
for.
you like cooking, and I love cooking. Yeah, and I've got some lots of recipe books. I like cooking Thai food, different stuff. So why don't you come to my house one day and we could cook together? Maybe tonight, tomorrow night, or
No.
tonight and tomorrow night. Cook Thai food tonight, Italian tomorrow.
I'm down.
I'm sorry, I'm busy. I cannot.
Okay.
Yeah, what about the day after?
No, my schedule is full every day.
Oh.
For the next 5 years at least.
Oh,
no.
Maybe you can come after that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You joking or in 5
No,
years?
I'm quite serious. In 5 years.
Like today, in 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put it in iCal. Well, it'll give me a lot of time to practice my cooking. Should be amazing by then. So you're in for a treat. The wrong place, very hard in the office. And
I'm
the
very
wrong
hard in the
execution
office.
to get a girl around for the old cooking date.
This game's not $60. The creator DM'd me after we had a Skype call and asked me if he should put it on sale for $19 or $15. I didn't respond. I just unfollowed him. Point is, though, apparently it's going to be either 19 or 15 bucks. Who knows? Do I recommend buying this? Please don't fucking pay for this. Just fucking don't do that. Not even for the memes. Just don't.
Hey, listen, 8 p.m. Thursday, I've got reservations for this Italian place, bistro, Cafe
Oh, I heard-
Romantico.
Okay, I heard a lot about it.
You want to go with me?
Who else is coming?
Well, there's me, there's you, and it's a reservation for 2, actually. I wanted to take more people. I was like, give me your biggest table and all that, but they said, oh, sorry, we only have a table for 2. And then I was like,
Smooth.
oh no, what shall I do?
Smooth.
Who will I invite? And then I did random generator thing, and it was you. So congratulations.
I'm a lucky girl.
I mean, it could have easily been anyone.
She seems into you, Richard.
Thomas and Mark and
Okay.
all those cool guys, my friends. But it was you. So what do you think? Are you free Thursday?
No, let me.
Thursday 8 p.m.
Thursday,
for 2.
8 p.m. No,
Cafe Romantico. You got nothing there. You're free, right?
completely busy.
Oh, what?
Something just came up.
Oh.
You don't see it on that screen, but something just came up, so I can't go. I'm sorry.
You can't go?
No.
Okay. Maybe
Imagine
another
striking
time.
out this many times.
I'll just invite one of
But
my other
probably
friends.
not.
They all want to come, so I won't be there alone sitting drinking wine. I'll have a great night.
Of course. Enjoy.
Going out to eat alone is actually fire. I just
That's
had lunch
the wrong
alone.
way to get
I'm just letting
a
you
girl that
know.
you like from
Sometimes
the
eating
workplace
dinner alone is one of the
out
most
on a date.
enjoyably freeing
Way
experiences.
smoother need to be.
I love this girl, by the way. This girl is like the best one. This chapter has literally struck out every single time. Even the okay answers are ones that she's just like, why are you talking to me? I love this girl. Want to go to the Shamrock with me and some people from the office, or what do you think about dating coworkers?
Hey, listen, me and some of the guys and girls, we're going to the Shamrock after work.
All right.
You want to come?
The pub around
Yeah,
the corner.
that one, they have pool and darts and ping pong.
You
all
know, a
that
pub.
stuff.
I heard a lot about it.
You want to
Pub.
go? You want to join
I
us?
would love to. I would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation.
You're
All
welcome.
right. Of course, it's going to be good. Great.
All right. Cool.
That's a good one. She seemed into it that time.
Doing well there, because the best way to invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So that's the way to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially.
Nice. Oh shit, it's time.
Hey, you doing any exercise stuff for the moment?
Yeah, actually, I just started doing CrossFit.
Oh
You do
fuck, pack it up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo, Ghetto, and thank you for the 6 months. Fallen Phoenix, thank you for the 4 months. Draco, thank you for the 5. My name is Draco. Draco, tell me this is a cool name or not. I feel like I should change it. I always get the Harry Potter reference, and I love the streams. Saw you on Insomnia. Love you from the UK. You know my last name's Boner, right? Why would you change your name from Draco? It's a fucking cool name, man. Don't change your name. Rock your name. James McButts, thank you for the 2 months. Pork Guy, yo, Pork, thank you for the 51 months. Holy shit, you've been seduced for 51 months. Damn straight, man. Thank you, welcome back. Calatot, thank you for the 5. Like I said before, this dude's a fucking tool. I just want to punch his white teeth and shave him bald. Fuck, he's making me mad. Yeah, I want to just kiss his mouth, honestly. Fredberg, thank you for the 6 months. Sammy T, thank you for the 7. Wolfie is Gosu, thank you for the 2 months. Raxf with the 2. H Hiriko 8. Thank you for the Prime. And I think I'm all caught up. Oh man, I can tell you do CrossFit. Your legs are so sexy. I can tell I'd like to rub oil all over you. If we weren't co-workers, I'd ... CrossFit is for yuppie douchebags who have nothing to offer the world but their meathead bodies. Fair. I've been meaning to start CrossFit, but haven't found a good one around where do you do it. Nice punctuation. I'm not really into working out, but I like fuck it, yuppies.
CrossFit, come on, that is just bullshit, that stuff. Yeah, it's for these like yuppie wannabe, losers, to be honest.
Then what sports you into? I can tell none.
None.
By the way of looking at you.
Fuck you, and fuck this company.
He's gonna just quit.
Here you go, look, take my keyboard.
Yeah.
Maybe do some squats with it.
What?
You got mental, haven't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I could tell. I mean, your body's just so sexy, and I would definitely be just, I'd like to rub oil all over it, and all. Of course, if we weren't working together.
Oh,
Then
clearly.
I would want to
And how often do these thoughts come into your head? Well, you cannot count to 5.
Oh, it was quite a big number.
All right.
Yeah.
So it hit double digits.
In an hour, yeah.
It's a bit creepy.
Well,
For a
some say
colleague?
creepy, some say.
I say creepy.
Some also say creepy, to be honest. But,
What the fuck?
Sorry, I feel sorry for you.
This is literally...
oh, creepy.
This is literally like sexual harassment sim. Alright,
I knew you'd do CrossFit. I can tell because look at your legs, they're really sexy. And you have to do loads of squats and those jumps and stuff, jumping on boxes and whatever, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
okay.
guess.
I'm good at guessing, you know that. Good at many things.
Yeah, well, good at being impolite as well.
Yes! Yes!
I like to give you a compliment.
Yeah, well, it's a bit too cheesy, no? For a
Slay!
compliment, you can do better, I'm sure. Or maybe don't do better, just don't talk to me.
Ow!
Don't talk about a woman's physical properties in the workplace.
It's just not polite, is it? It's just not polite, is it? I've been meaning to start CrossFit, but haven't found a good one around where do you do it. I'm not really into working out, but I like real sports, like tennis or going for walks or riding bikes. How are you gonna, first off, CrossFit is not a sport. Second off, how are you gonna sneak diss somebody's workout regimen by saying, I'm into real things, like and then how are you gonna say walks are a real sport? I'm into real sports, like walking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like going to CrossFit or gyms. I prefer, I don't know, playing like a real sport, tennis or even going for a walk, riding bikes.
All right, well, it's up to you. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, it does float. I don't have a boat. But if it did, it would float, especially when I play tennis.
Yeah, maybe you'll get it one day.
What?
It's not awful, but you missed a good chance here to connect with her on her fitness hobby and maybe even figure out some way of seeing her outside work connected with sports.
Not a single one of these has even been close to picking a girl up. This is so bad. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah? Well, it does float. My boat totally floats, bitch. Talk about what else you both do outside of work for fun. Talk about the upcoming office party. What is she doing for fun?
Karen,
Yes.
I wanted to know, you said you do CrossFit. What else? You go out drinking with friends and stuff for the weekend, but anything else you like to do?
Well, nothing too exciting. I go to the movies. I take pictures. I like photography.
Okay.
Also, Salsa?
I love
Oh,
salsa.
no way. I did it a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you any good?
Oh, the dancing.
I got better, but I mean, you know, there's always the instructor guy.
Yeah,
He's amazing, and then obviously not like that, but
Great,
better than
great.
when I started.
I would
Yeah.
never tell you can do salsa. That's great. Great
I
to
take
know
that as a compliment. 'Cause
Yes,
the,
it is a compliment.
the guy, he looked quite effeminate, to be honest. He trained me. I don't know about your coach.
And what do you do in your spare time?
Well, I like playing squash.
Okay.
I told you I like photography. Sometimes some
Yeah.
dance, a little bit of gym,
Yeah.
but also climbing is cool.
There it
really,
is.
climbing?
There it
Yeah,
is.
but not mountain climbing. You
The
know, holding
walls.
on with one hand, but like these artificial walls and stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Interesting, interesting. So how long have you been doing this?
I've
3
done
weeks.
it like eight, 9 times or something. Why? You
I always
interested
wanted
in
to
it?
try. I mean, I read so much about it, and some of my friends are doing it, but I never had the guts to do it myself.
Oh, it's not too scary. You always have someone.
You're in a
supporting you and stuff.
goddamn-
Yeah,
So I
you
can't
just-
fall on my back.
have
and
a
break my,
belay.
I don't know, whatever, back.
Only if they wanted you to, and just cut the rope or something. It's
really hard to die.
It's very safe and
Pretty
it's really
fucking
good.
hard.
You should try.
Which gym do you go to?
Well, there are a few different ones. If you go to the same one all the time, it's boring. So always change it. But there's a good one for beginners. So, yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll send you details, or
please,
next
please.
time I go, I can even.
He doesn't have a
That would be
gym,
great, that
man.
would be
He doesn't
great.
have a fucking gym.
Thank you.
Cool.
From the workplace, it's all about transitioning to personal stuff, but in a smooth way. So it's the right option. Well done.
What you looking at?
It's this design book by this guy is cars. You like cars?
I love cars, of course.
Yeah.
I just want to Where the fuck are the cars on this book? 'Cause it's just blue pages. I just have a question.
Okay. So yeah, look, they have the concept like in the beginning, and then how it evolves over
Nice,
time.
nice.
Like adding wheels, and then adding.
Hey, that's a
other
car
stuff,
book.
Little aerial on top, and then you have everything.
Nope, that's
Yeah,
not a
that's
car
cool.
book.
Nice.
I was thinking of getting a Tesla actually.
Yeah?
You like Teslas?
Yeah. Well, you like you into environment and stuff.
Oh, I'm
I
into
like,
environment and stuff.
electricity.
And I love electricity.
Good choice, good choice. I had many good reviews about it.
I love electricity, dude. You know me, man. We got AC. We've got showers. We got lights. I fucking love electricity. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, God. Ask her on a date. Invite her out with the game to Shamrock again. Why? Arrange to do one of the things she or you do outside of work. I want your opinion on something important. Do you think this qualifies as sexual harassment? And whip out your dick. Okay.
Listen, Karen, I know you know the rules really well because of all the legal whatever
Yeah,
thingy bobs. So tell me this: if I were to show you something, would it be sexual harassment? Check it out.
What the fuck? What
Yeah,
the fuck
cool.
is wrong with you? Stop
You like?
it.
There's this dude in the background. He's just like casually here while you whip your cock out.
it? You vile, despicable creature.
I need that to be my alarm on repeat every morning so I can wake up really hating myself. You vile, despicable creature. Oh, man. Fucking Christ.
Karen, actually, in the break, I just called the climbing club, and on Saturday and Sunday, we could go at like 4 o'clock, and there's no people there and stuff. I can book
Okay.
either of those times. So, do you want to go?
Seems like
Great
4
news,
p.m. on a
yes,
weekend
yes,
is
I'm
peak
free.
rock
I'm in any
climbing
of those.
time.
Which one is better for
Let's
you?
say Sunday.
Sunday's good. It's
Yeah?
great. Yeah.
All right,
Just
great.
after church.
You're joking. you go to church?
Of course I do.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
well, that's good. Yeah, I go.
Yeah.
Yeah, go there a lot. But anyway, climbing, cool. Sunday.
Yes.
Great. Wonderful. So you've smoothly bridged that gap between just chilling in the office to arranging to do something outside socially. Perfect. Is this dress new?
Why was he so awkward about it?
Nice. I like it.
How did you notice?
It shows your figure well.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
You need to go speak with Michelle and HR immediately to book time off to go to the Maldives with me. Playful. Let's take the day off tomorrow and drive to Vegas. Playful. Let's stay late tonight after work and fuck.
Listen, I've just had the best idea. Check this out. This place is actually quite, pretty office.
I like it, yeah.
And this desk, the height off the ground is perfect. So I've got an idea. We stick around after work.
Okay.
When everyone's gone, this weirdo over here. When everyone leaves, we stick around and we make a little movie. There's this website. Let me show you. Officeworks.com.
Oh no, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's not a real website. It's not a real website. I'm just letting you know. It's not real.
Dirty bastard.
Fuck you, man. I had to check. Don't talk to me like that. Okay, you dirty bastard. Somebody register officeworks.com and redirect it to my stream right now. Let's take the day off and go to let's bring in Michelle from HR.
Listen, you've got to go right now over to Michelle's office in HR and you've got to tell her that you need holiday immediately.
Where am I going?
Well, I've just booked tickets to the Maldives and we're going to go together. It's going to be super romantic.
Just two of us?
Yeah, of course.
All included?
Most included. Like breakfast and dinner, and in the middle you're just hungry, but it's okay. You can swim and all of that stuff.
On my way.
All right, go on then.
I'm on my way.
Would be good, right?
I wish.
Escape from this shithole. Anyway.
No kidding.
This is future projection, getting to her to imagine doing romantic, interesting things with you. It's kind of playful.
Can you
kind
afford
of funny, and it works well.
Can I afford that? I don't want to go to Maldives.
What about you? Why don't you
No,
wrap this up?
no, the deadline is coming up. I better finish it.
Oh, deadline schmedline. Why don't we go quickly get a drink?
No, not for me today. Sorry.
No? Oh, that's
No.
so boring, God. All right, well, I'm going to have fun. Leave you there. Let's go.
The fuck, idiot!
When someone's bored at work, the humdrum stuff, it's a nice way to snap them out of it. A little bit of teasing, a little bit of playfulness, so it's a good choice. Be in the office, negative, Nancy, moaning, not so.
Guys, this is it. Guys, this is it. First date Kate. Lotsy, thank you for the 2 months. JPSG, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate it. This is our last one. Now, you might think that this is the end right here. But we still have all of the bloopers. No, I'm not gonna 100% it. Chat, if I 100% it, I never get to click on the funny shit, okay? I never get to go to the funny shit. I have to go towards the funny shit. You did really well to get her on a date. There's still a lot to do. Can you charm her enough this evening to take things physical? I thought I was gonna get fucked. All I'm getting is a kiss. All right, I'm all right with that. Choose the date location. Oh, fuck. Bar, 8 p.m. Coffee, 2 p.m. Club with friends or hiking. All right, so here's the deal. Honestly, bar. If I am going to make any effort to date you, you have to go out to a bar with me. Why? Because it is so easy to hang out and continuously do other things at bars. If you go hiking, we're stuck in nature for hours. I don't want to hear you complain. Coffee at 2 p.m. too early. You can end shit by lunchtime or by dinner time. That's fucked up. Club with friends. Nah, dude. Bar.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
Woo! 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 Holy shit! No. I swear to God, if this makes us sit by... No. No! You never sit side by side. I don't give a shit. You always sit across. I don't want to look to my left to talk with you. How about I just look up into your eyes? Don't do this. I don't care where you're going on a date. If it's TGI Fridays or a steakhouse, sit opposite each other.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
No, you don't sit opposite. Reason is, can't touch her up. No, but seriously, it makes it a bit harder. When you're sitting side by side, you get to kind of take a break, look around the room. If there's an awkward silence, it's not so awkward. And like I said before, you can touch her.
He's fucking wrong. He's just wrong. There's, like, I just need to explain this. You don't ever sit side by side ever. No, don't do that. If I was on a date with a girl for like the first real date and she's like, sit down next to me, Tucker, I'd be like, you're paying for your meal and I'm leaving. That's weird. And if she's across from you, if you really want to touch her, like, how far are you sitting away? It's not like, oh, honey, like, you can... Stop.
Come take a seat over here.
Thank you.
Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on first dates and it gets really awkward.
Right. So what you need to do is make sure she's as close to you as humanly possible so you can awkwardly touch her upper thigh. Because that's better than not touching at all. Ugh.
Because you've got that eye contact the whole time.
You don't, what the fuck? You don't have eye contact the whole time when you're sitting next to somebody. You do when they're across from you. What?
You run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable. And the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit side by side. So how have you been the past few days? What have you been doing?
Actually, quite a lot. I went to the gym as usual, and then did some work, but it's boring, right? So,
yeah.
And last night I watched a movie.
What movie?
What movie?
It was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Never
it's
seen
it. Psychological serial killer, scary.
Oh, so you've seen it?
No.
Yeah,
I like
it is very scary. I liked it very much. I think it's very smart.
But it's a strange film for a girl. It's not like Sex and the City or like Finding Nemo or something. It's quite a tough film, right?
Yeah, it is. But I like tough films.
So you watch horror movies and things like that?
Because they make what?
Yeah,
Wait!
I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
But not. What if there's loads of blood and people dying? You can watch it, or you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Richard.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that.
Okay, I'm just making sure here. Alright, so there's no the. I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watched it.
Yeah, it is very smart. You're always thinking about, how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool.
Exactly.
All right. What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the moment, and it's very, very difficult and annoying because there are all those boxes I have to move and all my stuff.
Pack things up.
Back up and then.
That's generally how moving works.
So difficult.
Super difficult.
Stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I think the main thing you're going to need is some muscles. So let me check your biceps. Show me what you've got here. Flex it. Come on. See that Arnie move? It's kind of like a P, isn't it? Not much there.
No, it isn't. I'm strong.
Maybe. I remember I worked actually for a few days when I was a teenager as a removal guy. Carrying all the stuff.
Really? Did you like it?
No, I didn't fucking like it. I
physical
carried boxes.
actually,
What?
I did. Yeah, I think it's good for fitness and stuff.
Shut
So maybe
up.
you'll enjoy it, carrying stuff.
Hopefully I will.
Nice one. You didn't fall for the trap, which is to always offer loads of help to girls that you want to sleep with. You want to resist that as much as possible. And here, you've turned it around and actually used it as a way to get a little bit physical and playful. Well done.
I know you're busy now with the house and stuff, but what do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course?
It's my main hobby, going to the gym, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like it very much.
What do you do there?
I do a lot of different things, actually. The main one is doing weights, usual stuff.
Okay.
And I also do 1 hour stretching a week.
Yeah.
It's very, very painful, but
1
very
hour a
rewarding as
week?
well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
No.
I
You want to
like
be able to
it.
do splits.
A whole hour?
Yeah, that's
or
my
kick,
goal.
kick people in their heads. And stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe.
A whole hour is too much for me.
And so, and also I do Pilates sometimes. Yeah, so it's interesting as well. And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done lots of sports. I used to do boxing. Used to play
He's gonna say
squash.
squat. Yeah, tennis.
I always try and do something physical.
Rock
and
climbing?
At the moment, I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, you know, to have good fitness and
Yeah,
and
that's
whatever.
good.
And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading. Actually, I read every day, and it's very, very interesting for me.
Oh yeah, what are you reading
Why
now?
does
or
everything
what's
have to
the
be
last
so
book you read?
vague?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita.
Sounds
but it
very
wasn't
Russian.
The first time I've ever read it.
Bulgakov, what was that called? Bulgakov, Master and Margarita. Okay, hold on. This was published in 1966, which is during the height of the Soviet bloc era. It's a novel by. It was written in the Soviet Union during Stalin's revenge. The story concerns a visit by the devil to the officially aesthetic Soviet Union. Many critics consider it to be one of the best novels of the 20th century, as well as the foremost of Soviet satires. There is nothing to see here, comrade. Nothing at all.
You read it again? So
Yeah, I like it very much.
one of your favorites.
Yeah, one of.
That's nice because it's classic literature, not like, you know, Harry Potter and Da Vinci
Yeah.
Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo and all this stuff.
You
So
know.
you like reading as well?
Good books.
Yeah, and I like reading not just fiction, but if I read fiction, I like classics. But I like
Okay.
reading sometimes psychology, business, biographies, all
Nice.
types of different stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like psychology as well, and biographies of famous people.
Nice.
That's good.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I
Nice.
agree.
Cool. And
Nice.
tell me,
How long is
do you
this
do
bit?
anything, creative, or I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin, whatever.
Actually, I'm absolutely useless at singing.
You can't sing?
Can't do that, and don't
I
like
was gonna
it.
ask you to sing for
Damn.
me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get you lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one day. And I can't play any musical
None of
instrument
them?
as well. No,
Even this
I'm
xylophone thing. Or
Maybe.
do you know this triangle? That one you just.
Can do
like
that, I think, because that's easy. And the creative thing I do.
Can you
is
just
actually
end
painting.
this? Why? Let's go! That's a big old glass, though. Try to get the bottom of how it makes her feel. Say that she can paint you nude if she wants. Say that you really don't get art. Let's go BCA. I'm liking this, okay? I'm liking this triangle here. Can I just say, I think after playing this game, I have a thing for Russian women. But only if they can half in broken English explain what they're into. All right.
Painting, eh? Well, listen, I'm
painting.
very comfortable with myself. So if you ever want to paint someone nude, then just let me know.
I'm sorry, what? Really?
Yeah, you know, like lying on a couch and with some fruit and things like that. I think it would be nice, no?
That's not something I would paint. I think it's really weird.
How about you live a
Could do it
little?
without the fruit.
What? Really? No, I don't paint that. I think it's too much.
You don't paint people or naked people?
Actually, I try not to paint people at all.
Oh, okay.
especially
Animals?
nude.
Or what do you paint?
No, I like, for example, beautiful scenery,
or like landscapes.
Yeah, something from my imagination, something that helps to express emotions.
She really diffused the situation.
Very nice.
Well done.
A little bit too early to be sexual, and a little bit too early not to be connecting with her, right? So you found out one of her passions could be a really rich conversational subject. You've skipped over it and turned it silly and turned it kind of weird. So not good.
Let's not leave this sitting here. Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you much.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh yes, I do.
What do you normally do? Do cities or adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both. I like cities, and I went to many places in Europe.
Nice.
For example, Prague.
Okay.
And Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing.
Sounds like
so
it.
I like that.
There, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful.
Oh, I love Europe.
And I also went to some exotic places like Lebanon, for example.
Lebanon.
Yeah,
it's not dangerous there.
It was quite scary because I thought it was dangerous, but probably it wasn't at the moment. It was fun.
Very insightful.
I like to see different things and, you know.
Different cultures and whatever. But Rome is very touristy, right?
Yeah, all these crowds, you're right.
And then Lebanon is probably not very touristy, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Very different.
So you like
can see the contrast.
different kinds of things, not always the same stuff in the same hotel and speaking, you know, places where, because English people are different. Some like to go to, for example, Spain every year to the same place.
Really?
Only speak English. They don't know any
What's
Spanish.
wrong with that?
That's quite boring.
Fuck you.
And then some people like just going somewhere super exotic where there are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and other English people, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded
Do you
by
like Russians,
people from your country, you
Richard?
don't feel like you're traveling.
Hey, Richard,
And if everything's
do you
in
like
English,
Russians,
you don't feel like you're
Richard?
traveling. So I like to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all around.
Or you can go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, so I must be in the right place, not the tourist
Yeah, maybe you're right,
recommendation.
actually. I should try that.
Yeah, you should.
And tell me, what's the I don't know, coolest place you've been or most interesting?
Something that I really liked, yeah?
Yeah.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing.
Of course you did! Because Cuba's one of the few sanctioned places that you can travel as a Russian. Cuba doesn't have an extraditing or extradite treaty with the U.S. Of course you'd go to Cuba.
I really, really liked it.
Disagree and say it's not a cool place, dude. This is what I'm talking about, okay? Listen, here's the thing. I'm gonna say Cuba's not fucking cool, and he's gonna come back hard, and he's gonna be like, or she's gonna be like, Cuba's the tits. Fuck you. And then it's gonna fail. You ready for this? Okay?
Cuba, isn't it like really dirty and isn't it communist? I mean.
Oh no, it's not dirty at all. Have you been there?
No, but I heard it was very dirty, grimy. They have no Starbucks. They have no Four Seasons.
They don't!
Nothing,
Checkmate!
like nothing. I don't know, just poor people on the street everywhere.
Maybe, but Four Seasons is not everything that matters, right?
No, of course, but I mean, there's none of that stuff, like international things that you're used to when you travel.
Yeah, maybe, but the place is actually very nice, and the people are very, very friendly and sincere. And the scenery and nature, it's just amazing.
Fidel Castro, communism and all this, isn't it? I don't know.
You're not going to be a politician there, are you?
Well, I hope not. They'd probably kill me, wouldn't they?
No, don't think so.
It wasn't
I like
dangerous?
The place,
You weren't followed by spies?
Not at all. It was very peaceful.
Okay.
If she's positive about something, why are you being negative about it?
And what about you? Do you like traveling?
Wait a minute. Didn't we just have this whole conversation about if I disagree, I have to speak my mind? You know? Didn't we just have that moment like 20 minutes ago where he was like, well, honestly, you shouldn't agree with everything just to agree with her. I'm just,
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did because when I was younger, I would go away for months at a time and just go to different countries and, you know, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere.
Oh, look at Mr. I could travel every month.
In Barcelona. I've got a nice place
Must
there,
be
by the
nice.
sea, and have it all, you know, nicely set up with big television and PlayStation.
They put the fucking copyright symbol after PlayStation.
And stuff, so it's really cool.
Oh, really? PlayStation, you said?
Yeah.
You play often?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, really? I think games are just a waste of time.
What?
Don't you think so?
Yeah, I know. You're right. I'll cut down. What? And I'm supposed you don't do anything that wastes time? Persuade her that it's actually quite intelligent.
Well, look, I kind of get what you mean because it's, you know, some people might say it's immature or something, but it's a little bit different nowadays because older people play, and even in this TV show, House of Cards, he's the president, but he plays games. It's quite funny, but I won't try and convince you that it does good stuff for your brain and your reflexes and kind of memorizing maps and things. But specifically for me, the way I work in my business is I need to have just a few big ideas, you know, every now and again. So I'm not sitting there all day doing repetitive stuff. I need to be creative and think of something powerful.
For what?
When I'm playing a game, I'm not 100% in there at all. I'm kind of detached and I'm coming up with ideas. So something that actually is not, you know, I'm sitting there playing a game. I'm actually having these big ideas, just like you might if you're in the bar, you know, and you think, oh, that's good, you know, like this.
No.
And something I also do is if I'm playing something that doesn't need audio, you know, where it's not really important, like a racing game or sports, then I listen to audiobooks.
Oh.
And actually, I remember a few years ago I studied Chinese, and I would be able to sit for hours just listening to the Chinese because I was playing the game, so I didn't get bored. Because if you're just listening to language learning, you can't do it for long, right?
Yeah,
so
it's
it really
tiring.
helped me actually.
Oh, really? Yeah, maybe.
It's not so bad. And there's some girl games I'm going to let you try. There's one called Flower where you control, I don't know, growing flowers and flying around and stuff, yeah.
Okay, maybe I would give it a try then.
Brilliant. But do you know why this works? It's because women find it very attractive when a guy shows his intelligence. All women want a guy that's more intelligent than them, and it's very cool if you can persuade her to your point of view. So
This is my Rick and Morty doll. It's still in the original packaging. I got it during the first season. This is the first Volume 1 version of Rick and Morty here. You can see it's actually, it was given to me by Justin Roiland. I have so many IQ points. Please fuck me.
anytime you can do this, anytime you've got the facts at hand or a strong argument, you can persuade her. It's actually really attractive and sexy, so do it.
And what about you? Do you have any guilty pleasures? Watch some really dumb TV shows, like reality stuff or something?
Well, let me think. Definitely not TV shows, because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Neither do I.
I don't like it.
You don't have a television?
Only movies. I have television, but only
I watch anime. A lot of anime. I
need to tell you that one guilty pleasure.
Do you watch anime?
Was smoking, actually, but I managed to give up. And
are you sure you're not going to start again?
No, now
if I had a cigarette now and say, "Come on,
no,
smoke."
thank you. No, I gave up. So
you can smoke my peen, though.
I think nothing else, basically.
All
and what
right.
about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
Oh, really?
Neither have I.
No, I smoked other things, but never a cigarette.
Richard!
Okay.
Strange, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
And in general, no, I think I'm quite, nothing too bad, you know, not a crazy alcoholic or addicted to anything
That's
that I
good.
shouldn't be addicted to. So, no, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit, for me, it's interesting, right? So
Okay.
indulge me here.
Yeah.
What are your bad habits? Like,
Didn't we
what are
just
some
talk about
bad
this?
qualities?
Wasn't
like
that how she talked about
I
smoking?
think I can't really trust people well, so sometimes...
Well, you know you can trust me.
No, I don't
you
know. Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I
That's
don't
a turn
know.
on, though. Don't worry about it.
So maybe that's a bad
I like
point
rude
about me.
people.
Also, I'm crazy about being on time everywhere.
Me
so
too!
Sometimes I'm panicking when I'm running late.
If you're 5 minutes early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. That is a mantra everybody should have. I fucking hate waiting for people. Show up on time. GPS give you the exact... I have a text message that I need to respond to. Never mind, I'm good. But seriously, please, just show up 5 minutes early. All right? Forever and always. That's like, I hate it. That's my biggest pet peeve. All right? Just show up on time or early. It is awesome. Anyways, she's my wife.
And can be really angry or something like that.
That might be a problem.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You're always late.
I'm never late, but I arrive.
Don't tell me that.
I arrive like 3 seconds before.
Before?
Always
You're
before.
sure not after?
I'm late if it doesn't matter, but if it matters, like a flight or a train or when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, oh, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, yeah, not hours before.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one though.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
I walk onto
I
my
like to
plane
come
during
in
last
advance.
call.
Don't know what to do now.
Oh, you like to come in
I can try
advance.
it your way, because actually...
No, we'll do it your way. You come in advance. I'll come when I want.
In the future, right? This is our first date. But if in the future we go somewhere,
okay.
you can just go to the airport like 5 hours before, do whatever you want.
And meet you there.
And I'll just come, I'll just come later and meet you on the plane.
Okay, that sounds funny.
All right.
Doesn't sound funny? What the hell? Yawn and put your arm around her. Bro, we just got here. None of you have touched the wine. Put your hand on her leg. Check her pulse. Palm reading. Use Gypsy fortune teller routine to touch her ear. Oh, shit, guys. Oh, fuck. This one's tough. I don't... The Gypsy... we all know the Gypsy fortune teller routine. This is a, well-known one. I like it.
And tell me, do you believe in fortune tellers and horoscopes telling the future?
Oh,
and all
well,
this stuff?
not really.
Me too. I thought it was complete rubbish.
Yeah.
But
yes, but one time I went to the seaside in England, and there was this sign said Gypsy fortune teller, come in, and I thought, why not? I'm going to try it.
Really?
She came in. Yeah. I'll tell you what happened. First thing, I came in and she took my hands and she looked at them and said, no, that's not it. And threw my hands down like that. And then she said, with you, I need something different. And she came like this, and she touched my ear, looked into my eyes, and she told me that by the bumps on the back of the ear,
Really?
yeah, she could tell me about my past life.
Oh.
Yeah, do you want to know about my past life?
You know what's fucking... When the actress is like... Like when the person you're paying to act with you is uncomfortable.
Okay.
So she said that I was a knight and that I was brave and whatever, told me some details. But she said that I died when I was tarred and feathered. Do you know what that is? When they pour that stuff on you and then feathers and then
like
set you on
tar?
fire.
When they pour
Very bad,
tar on
it's
you?
tough to die like
Yo,
that
tar and
today.
feather, they
But
put
the amazing
tar
thing
on you.
is, even now, and since as long as I remember when I was a child, I hate this smell of tar when they're making the the new roads or something like that.
Oh, that's pretty
So I think
weird.
there's something in it, so maybe I believe it.
Maybe. I don't know about that, but it sounds funny.
This is a classic PUA, pickup artist routine from Baxter, and it works you know, to an extent, but again, it's a routine. So you can prepare all this stuff for when you go out and meet girls, but it's much better to develop your natural conversation and seduction skills, which is why you're here, right? But still, I hope you enjoyed it, and you could use it, or you could even use it just for fun, even telling them what it is.
God, would you like going out to bars, partying, all that stuff?
Actually, no, I don't really like it.
All right, never mind. I don't fucking... The more you get older, the more you know exactly what you are looking for in somebody. And it's very easy to tell after like 2 minutes with somebody like, oh, this probably would not work out. We're at a bar currently. So for her to tell me that she's not into going to bars, immediately I'm like, well, what the fuck kind of signal are you telling me? And also I can't do this because I need to be able to go out multiple times a week. But also I'm getting mixed signals. We're at a bar right now.
People are just drinking there, and I don't really like to drink.
Like us?
No,
you don't like to drink? Cheers.
No,
Cheers
they just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere, smoking.
You mean like shots and
yeah, all this. I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go. Basically.
You like dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel.
What the fuck do you want to do?
It doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you? Yeah. So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that. Never.
You're controlled.
Yeah, I'm very, very self-controlled.
But you're single at the moment. You don't go to bars to meet men.
Really, I don't think it's a
We're
perfect
on a
place to
date.
meet someone nice.
Why did you just fucking ask if she was single?
No, internet. I don't believe in that.
I think that might be my favorite line of the night. I think that might be my favorite line of the night. Internet? No, I don't believe in that. Doesn't exist. Fuck you think this is? Internet? No. Nah, no internet.
I think that it's better just to live your life, to work and go to the parks, wherever you go, and then one day you will meet someone when it's time.
That's very romantic. So you believe in fate?
Yeah, I do.
So you're single at the moment, right?
Yes, I am.
It's the second time you've asked in the sentence.
Lovers and husbands all around the world or something. Okay, and how is it? Because I know some girls, they're never single.
Are you not single?
Split up into
what a weird questioning.
Maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be single than with someone you don't like or something like that. That's why I really enjoy that. I have a lot of free time to develop my personality and to do something, read and do more work. So I like it.
What's your longest relationship?
It was about a year.
A year?
That's a problem.
I said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Amazing,
Don't you think
A
so?
year's pretty fucking short.
What about you?
You're 20. You're 35 or some shit.
Was my first relationship 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months. If you don't mind me asking, and
Pepe
you don't have to
hands,
answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last?
Don't
man?
talk about relationships on your first date. What the fuck is wrong with you?
We broke up because he was useless in bed.
Make a joke about how you just need 3 to 5 minutes. Say that must mean she hasn't been properly satisfied in a long time. Sympathize and desexualize the moment. Why does it bother me that this one right here is probably the correct answer? This is probably half a heart, and this is probably half a heart. Why do I feel like... Alright, fuck it, dude.
Ah, I see. So, and how long were you together?
About 5 months.
So you're together for that long, and then you were single for a while. So am I right in assuming that you haven't been satisfied properly in a while?
Kind of.
All right.
But
That's all right. I'm not promising anything. Definitely not tonight because I have meetings tomorrow.
Oh, really?
We'll see. Yeah. We'll see what we can do.
Fine, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
If a girl puts it out there and she's already being sexual, then your response has to be to take it a little bit further, not too far, but definitely not to shy away from it. So it's the right option.
guys, we're coming up. I think this might be the last one. I think this might be the last question here.
Looks like the taxi's here, but it was really nice to see you tonight. And
It was.
how about a good night kiss?
Not this time, but maybe next time.
Okay then.
Okay.
Exactly. So what have you got here? You've got playfulness and a little bit of sexuality, which is the perfect way to escalate things physically. Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option. Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on first dates and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time. Congratulations, you made it. You got all the way to the end and completed all 10 levels. Now, there is an even better ending if you go through and you complete them all with 5-star ratings, plus get 50% completion, but it will be worth your while, so I suggest you go and do it. As a reward for completing the game, I'm going to give you a few secrets in the making of it.
Holy shit.
Now, did you notice this? That there's a scene with a girl called Alexa, and there's another one called Jenna. We're talking about the club dance floor and the girl on the street, and also first date. Did you notice that that's actually the same girl? That's actress Shanna Vincent. Something else in the game.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking obvious that you used the same girls every time. Like, that wasn't hard at all. What was her name? Shanna Vincent? What was her name? I gotta go follow her on Twitter real quick. What was her name? I'm gonna Titter. I'm sorry. Twitter, not Titter. Shit. Yo, I gotta follow her. Sorry, he's bleeding into me now. Shanna Vincent? Oh, fuck. He didn't even give my... She didn't even throw up. Guys, this is not like a normal name. She's on IMBD. IMBD, is she? IMBD. Shanna Vincent? There's gotta be an H. No? IMDM? What the fuck is that, chat? What is IMD? What the hell is that? IMDb is the... What? IMDb? Yeah, dude. Dude, she is on IMDb. The fuck? Is this her? Shanna Vincent. Why does she not have any... Fuck, guys. Wait, she was in... Okay. She was in 22 Jump Street. Oh, it's IMDb. I honestly thought it was IMBD. I don't fucking know. I don't use this very often. Is this her? Is this her? Did I find her? There's no way. Oh my god, this is her. Oh my god, is this her? Hold on. Shanna. Shanna. What the fuck? Wait, is this actually her birthday portrait? This is fire. This is totally her. July 2016? Wait, what is she tweeting? Oh. I mean, you can't make this shit up. Bro, she's fucking, her last tweet, her most recent tweet is hashtag I'm available Tinder. Shanna, listen, I was a big fan in your performance in the game. Okay? I was a big fan. Shoot or shoot. I'm following you. The ball's in your court, Shanna. Now, I know you got a notification because when I follow people, it pops up, all right? That's just part of being verified, all right? It's not, I'm just jerking my own ego. But Shanna, you can't ignore this opportunity. I have to try my super seducer lines on you. I have learned from the best, and I also have so many questions. God, I have so many questions for you, Shanna. God, I got so many questions. How the fuck did you end up like this?
Is that in the friend to girlfriend level, Lilia, the girl in it, is actually my friend. She's my friend since 2012, and so a lot of the stuff in that level is true, like her going on to a design course. Finally, maybe most shocking is that the girl Kate is actually my wife of, I don't know, about 6 months ago.
That is super shocking. So shocking.
So you didn't know that, and that's kind of like a silly little reward for you finishing the game. But if you want to go a little bit further and get the best possible ending, then I've got an even better surprise for you. So maybe go ahead and do that. But again, thank you so much for playing, and I hope you really loved the game.
Guys, can I just clarify, like, she cringed away from him, and I've never seen two people, like, that last section was the most awkward section, period. Do I really have to, guys? I have to 5-star every single level. And I have to do, what do I have to do? I have to 5-star. There's no stars in this fucking game, though. Damn, we really tanked the last one. Guys, there's no stars in the game. He says I have to 5-star things? All right, let me go to the bathroom, all right? I'm going to go to the bathroom. We're gonna just, and at least 50%. All right, 50% on each level. So let's do 1, 2, 3. We just need to do it 4 times, chat. We're doing this. We're going for broke, right? We're going for broke. 100% in cut. All right, we're gonna skip the cutscenes, all right? But we're gonna do this, all right? I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. If you guys are new, thanks for hanging. If you're not new, I appreciate you regardless. I'll be back in a sec. I need water. Okay, we're good. So, if you guys are new and you missed the first stream that we did the other day, I'm just gonna let you know that this is, we're gonna run through these things, but this is just truly, guys, hey, please, 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 by the way, do not harass Shanna or anybody that you may come in contact with through this game. Just don't do that in general, but just please be nice. You know, Shanna is out here on her grind. She's been putting in work. Shanna doesn't want to be objectified more than she already has been in this game. Don't be a dick, all right? Don't be a dick. Invincible Alex, thank you for the Prime sub. Fred Bushy, thank you for the 5. That's how you get a mom. Imagine if this is how I met my mother. You know what I mean? Lo, thank you for the new sub. Yuva Matador, thank you for the prime. Wumbo with the 7 months. Kedra, thank you for the 11 months. Pretzel Finesser with the 5. Turkey Peeker, thank you for the 5. I hope this game ends like getting over it. Conrad Tokyo with the 7 months of Brooks with the 4. Lautzi, thank you for the 2. Yeah. Chat, your mother. How I met your mother. Oh, did I say how I met my mother? I mean, but you still get it. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Brendan downloaded this game. I hope he plays it tonight. I bet you Brendan makes it through 1 level. This game's surprisingly long. She replied, wait, you're fucking joking, right? Yo, don't fucking lie to me. Yeah, why you guys gotta lie to me? Oh my god, I can't believe you. Wait. Y'all are fucked up, by the way. Yeah, she didn't reply. How you gonna how you gonna, man? Oh man, that hurts my soul. I got really excited. Oh. Fuck, chat. You guys can't be doing this to me. I'm a youthful, spry, young individual, all right? This is the most excited I've ever gotten since they came out with a new flavor of soy milk, okay? Fuck you guys. I know her last tweet was 2017, but what if I bring her back? What if I bring her back? Don't fuck this up for me, chat. All right. Man, all you guys said it was about 4 months ago. You know what else was 4 months ago? 2017. And you know what happened? Yeah, I don't really have any way to save this. All right, it's gonna work out. Fuck you guys. Let's, fuck it. Let's go through. So this is her. This is mom in action. All right? We've got to get over a 50%. So we know the way to do this is approach directly in front. All right.
That's correct. When you stop...
Shut up. All right, so what do I need to do? I need to talk about college.
Correct me.
Okay.
This is okay. You can say things like, you know, you're from my yoga class, you're from my college. Might be okay. Not bad.
What?
So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park.
Shut up. She wants to feed squirrels nuts. Ask her questions, get her to do most of the talking. This is correct.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask. That's correct.
Hey, don't I know you from the yoga class?
Correct me if I'm... Not the best way to start, because she can just say no and brush you off.
Did he not? Did he not just
Hey, excuse me.
say?
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment. It's direct. So what's your plans for today?
I'm gonna do most of the talking.
That was in the early stages of an interaction. We might hire some bikes and go.
Okay. I gotta use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her.
Hey, you've got really interesting earrings. Can I take a look?
Sure.
On the street, there's not really much point to escalate the.
Doesn't matter. It still was a pass. Are you single? This one was good, right? I remember this one.
What's your name? This is a fun. What kind of things do you like to do?
What do you want to do in your free time? Can I have your phone number? Sell her one of your hobbies. I think this is what I needed to do, right? Let's do that.
Have you ever tried climbing? When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate.
Okay, so you said you like biking.
I think it just needs to be over 50%, right? We can't say we're an ass model. It's programmer and be passionate.
Yeah, working. If you have a job and you think it's...
So do you always stop?
I do not always stop girls in the street. Okay.
No, not often. This is the right choice because...
She has Facebook? Nah, dude. Listen here, I got a few minutes. Why don't I grab coffee? Let's do this.
Listen, I've got a few minutes. The very best result...
Oh my god, I'm a super seducer!
Woo! When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be direct.
Wait. Alright. Let me actually go back to the menu because I only need story mode. Alright, 53%. Alright, we got a 42% here. Wait, that's just explored, guys. What? Open up with an opinion opener about which present to get your baby sister non-verbally open by catching her attention. Twerk it. It was this one.
In a noisy environment.
Am I really gonna have to do 100%? Chat, this is gonna be so hard. Was it start a dance off or ask if she wants a drink? I can't remember. Okay, fuck it.
Don't ask her if she wants a drink that early. Wait until she likely would want a drink, and also when you know.
If you have to 100% each, this is gonna take forever. It's like the impossible quiz, it is. Fuck, man! Alright, non-verbally attack. Alright, we got it.
In a noisy
okay, shut up. Okay, start a dance off, I think. Fuck you. What up, Aaron? Can we just not do this? Can we just watch the... Wait, can I just see Super Seducer hidden ending? Nope. No real info. Can't fucking play it. I can't watch it online. Nobody's even beaten the game yet. I'm probably one of the first people to beat the game. You understand how long? Guys, we played this game for 8 hours. Okay? The game's not even out yet. Can I just, it's not worth it. We'll watch it another date. I want to watch the bloopers with my wife.
It's so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss, actually.
Whoa, no.
Why not?
Hold on, let me turn it up.
Because I don't know you.
I'm not trying to fuck you in your arse or anything. I'm just
wow.
trying to give you a kiss.
You know what?
What? Don't hit me.
That's going to be the throwing. The throwing.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I wouldn't say that... I don't feel like today's going well, I don't know. Hey, listen, I have a few minutes, so would you say we just quickly grab a coffee before we go our separate ways?
Yeah, okay, that would be nice.
No, you want to give me your number,
shoot,
surely.
I'm so sorry.
Right.
I thought we were doing it again for some reason. Okay, no, let's do it.
You say you can't, but...
That bothers me so much that, like, that's who he is. Like, he's not putting on a persona. Like, that's just who he is.
That's good advice, actually. Thank you.
No problem.
What did you just do? You had kapusta. Okay, we'll do it again.
So how do you like this place?
I think it's boring here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, just give it a chance. I don't know. We should just wait for a minute. I don't know. Oh! What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Hey, stop it! What? Hey!
Sexy girls.
Let's go.
Cool. You're probably the kind of person you eat half your dinner and then throw it away.
No, I'm not that bad.
Imagine there's a thingy. What is it? What is it? Imagine there's no people. What? Imagine
Living for today.
Imagine all the people living for today.
So do you think this, like, the drink is also for cheap or for
drink?
free? Yeah.
This was very drink. No, it was very cheap. This was very cheap. I don't want to drink the Coke, but okay, I will. It was good though. But it was
Great
good. Perfect.
bloopers. Great bloopers.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know either. Judging us for eating burgers and fries.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's some weird vegan then.
Very what? Maybe do it again, and you're not vegan. Is it okay?
Okay.
And I'm trying to persuade you to be vegan.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. And I also love playing with my dog. What?
No, we're pausing for the choice. Okay, but now something else. And later fish.
No. We're gonna talk together.
But this is an orange choice.
Okay. That's complicated. Why should I tell you this?
Because it's a green choice, babe.
Okay then.
Cause it's a great
I'll
choice.
tell you.
He fucking gives. Cause it's the correct choice, bro. Wait, guys, wait a minute. I just realized something. This is the extras. You don't have, wait, I just realized you don't have to get a perfect run. We're literally watching the bonus. It's not hidden. It just doesn't autoplay. Look, they're not locked at all. I don't have to do it. It's just here. This is what you guys wanted me to spend time to unlock. Can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Sure, I'll do it for blowjob.
Are you sure? Oh my god. Okay.
Ready? Everyone? Well, so what? You know, men work sometimes, and to be honest, like, could you really do better?
Really?
Stop. I said she's from Russian countryside.
Yes, I want more like you came from.
You don't need to do this. You're not in the camera.
Yeah, this is his long-term friend of his, by the way. She could also be wifey.
Are you looking at this guy? Yeah.
Pause.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got it, yeah? I'll pretend I'm drinking my coffee.
Do it. Go. Come on, let's get through this.
Okay.
I just don't feel myself.
What the fuck is this guy doing? Oh my god. That guy fucking probably unironically bought this game. That's the type of dude that would unironically buy a game. Somebody that fully doxes somebody that's in the game. absolute cesspool of a
Oh,
human.
beautiful.
Feel yourself. Touch yourself.
What's the problem?
Okay, that was enough about me. Let's talk about you. How's your life life? Actually, I think.
By the way.
Wait, what? When did we?
Okay, take this.
Thanks.
So maybe you don't want to talk about it, but it's better in the beginning, right? So what happened?
Oh, this is when he broke up.
Cheers first. Okay. Okay.
He's not happy with her.
I was like, why is Lydia looking at me strangely? Okay.
Check this out, boy. He's filing DCMA. Dating Coach Itchy's files DMCA because YouTuber dissed his game. Oh no. Damn, if he DMCA's me, I'm gonna be pissed. Let me just double check to make sure that he didn't DMCA my video. Nah, it's still up there, dude. Maybe I shouldn't have unfollowed him on Twitter, huh? Whatever. Whatever, man. I just follow him back. He apologized for the DMCA and said it was a mistake. Oh, never mind then. That's just not polite, is it?
Okay.
Hold on. I should say this. Despite the fact that this game is disgusting and everything about it is just wrong, and like he himself seems like just a generally terrible human, the Skype conversation we had was very level-headed, even though I was a little bit drunk, and I was appreciative of that. Did I cover my tracks enough?
Why are you laughing already? It's not good.
She's doing this.
Is this it? All right. All right. Let's go to the last one. Whoa, there's so many. What the? Oh my God, no. Here. Unlock 100% of a Vice book. Ultimate Guide to Night Game Part 1. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Editing video for getting perfect run on every level plus 50%. Bro, it's just him sitting down. Oh my God. Why did the volume get so loud?
Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about the difference between day game and night game.
Oh
guys
shit!
Are either good at one or the other, and it's a shame because by understanding the differences between them, you can be very good at both. So I'm going to run through real quick. We're going to jump from the daytime to the nighttime, give you some examples so that by the end of it, you know how to behave, how to do things in the daytime versus how to do them in the nighttime. With the very first thing, indicators of interest. In the daytime, you're not going to get very many. You're going to be walking down the road, you'll try and make eye contact with girls, and in general, you won't get too many IOIs back. Something you can try is to be on the phone, be listening to music, be walking with a friend, especially a girl, be eating something, eating an apple, eating something like that, an ice cream, drinking from a big bottle. Actually, these things get you more attention and will get you more IOIs in the daytime. In most cases in the day, you get the IOI as you're passing someone, you can let them pass and then you can approach like we show you in the videos or like you'll see in Day Game Domination. So that's IOIs in the daytime. In the nighttime, you will get more indicators of interest and more opportunity to create them. As you're walking around, people will pay more attention. When you come in a place...
Wait, all he said was drink big bottles of water, and that's the way you get girls? You just have to always be eating a bowl of cereal on the move and drinking a big bottle of water? The fuck?
Look to see who's there. As you're walking around the venue, across the bar, you can have lots of opportunities where you can make eye contact before you approach. So that is a big difference from in the daytime. In fact, if you master IOIs, you can make...
Why is she even here?
Of your approaches warm rather than cold, meaning that you've already exchanged some eye contact and some non-verbal communications before you actually come up and approach.
She hasn't.
Second thing is when it comes to
If she doesn't say,
and
let's take bets. Does she say anything at all? Does she say anything at all during this tips video? Let's just take bets.
Physical space. So in the daytime, you're probably looking at having a distance of about this much when you start an interaction. You're further than arm's length apart. If you're too close, it's quite strange for the girl in the daytime. So, yeah, exactly. So keeping in mind physical space. And normally you would actually be face to face. You wouldn't be side on. So in the daytime, that's how it goes when it comes to physical space and approaching. When it comes to approaching,
Still nothing.
You're going to be able to do it in a few different ways in the nighttime. You know, if she's at the bar, you can kind of come up next to her. You can, of course, approach directly.
Look how defensive
a lot of the
she
traditional theory is that you should be a little bit side on instead of kind of facing direct towards her. And I agree with that. But in general,
she's not even mic'd up. I just realized.
So much impact in your approach. You can be a little bit smoother and kind of sneak in there. And of course, you can be a lot more non-verbal, setting things up with your body language and non-verbal communications as you actually walk towards her or before you approach her. In the nighttime, the physical space stuff is very different. It's quite comfortable for us to be actually, you know, touching close side by side, even with a complete stranger. This is completely normal. You know, if you're both standing at the bar. No,
it's not.
If you are talking to each other, you would be much closer, close enough to touch. You might be in a loud place, you're leaning in, blah, 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 talking in her ear like this. And in general, you're able to be a lot closer, even before it's, you know, a romantic situation. So pretty much immediately, you're going to be able to get a lot closer. The third big difference is when it
Still
comes
hasn't
to
said a word
touching
yet.
or kino escalation. In the daytime, it's very common that I wouldn't actually touch a girl at all. I don't think, you know, I would do too many touches, even on the arm.
When we had a conversation, he confided in me that he lost his virginity at age 21. Richard's now 37 years old, and I asked him if his wife was Russian because I was like, lol, dude, everybody you hit on is Russian. He looks at the Skype call, and he says, nah, my wife is from Belarus. And I was like, that's basically Russia. And he was like, yeah. That was the end of that conversation.
There might be some moment where, you know, I pick something out about her clothes or her jewelry, but in general, I wouldn't actually try and do that. It's not so important in the daytime to escalate physically. It's more important that she's very comfortable. And unless there's some point where maybe you decide to go somewhere together and you walk her and you kind of put your hands on her back to lead her across the road or to open a door and to take her somewhere. In most
How
cases,
long is
you
this,
wouldn't
dog?
have, much physical contact.
I want to build
in the daytime
bridges.
at all. When it comes to touching, you're going to see a lot more if done correctly. You might open and put the hand on the arm as you're opening her. You can use the front and the back of the hand to touch all the way along the side of the body. You might touch, you know, the small of her back. You might take her around the shoulder and talk about something in the venue. So in general, you've got a lot more touching. You're able to get a lot closer.
I grab a girl by the
Next big
shoulder.
difference is when it comes to verbal versus non-verbal game. It's possible that this is maybe the biggest difference in what you should do, but in the daytime it's going to be a lot more centered on your verbal communication. We've already said that you haven't got much touching going on.
Bro, how are you talking
really
so much about
just like just looking, or you're dancing, or you've got, you know, something where you've got something from the environment. You're not very close. So it is very verbally dependent. There's a lot of emphasis on the conversation. There can't be any lulls in the conversation because then she could walk away. So if your verbal game is
Was that
not
a
up to
Hummer in the
scratch,
background?
it's very good to kind of throw you in there in the daytime, in the deep end, to make sure you've got what it takes. Conversations mustn't run dry, and the only thing that is non-verbal that
the only thing running dry is her vagina.
Really comes into it is having good eye contact. The verbal non-verbal balance is, of course, very different in the nighttime. There's a lot more non-verbal stuff. It's a lot more about the eye contact. It's about the touching. You can dance. You can have a lot of time when there is no verbal communication, because actually in a noisy place you want to communicate a lot through your moods. You know, if you're smiling, if you're enjoying the music, if you're moving, if
I
you're
always
dancing,
flirt like this.
if you're doing something, then you won't need to focus too much on the conversation. In general, in the beginning, it
Then
will
she
be
knows.
not so verbal, and then if you do want to talk, you might go to a more quiet place, the smoking area, or to sit somewhere to carry on a conversation. In the daytime, it is possible.
She legitimately is a mute, Aaron. You're right. This girl does not have a tongue. She can't talk. It's kind of fucked up.
Like that. They're not drunk, you know, they're not in a bar, they're not usually dressed as sexy as Olia is today, so they're not in that kind of mood, you know, they're not in a sexual state. They're happy to be comfortable with someone and to...
Olia?
Spend some time, but to take the conversation to kind of sexual things, to be looking at her lips, to be, oh, you know, giving her sexual compliments and things, in the daytime is really not the place for it. In the nighttime, obviously, you can ramp things up a lot more. You're going to be standing closer, you're going to have more contact, you're going to have closer eye contact, and so things are going to be
this
a lot
is
more
a seminar
than in the daytime. Also, the focus as things continue with drinks involved, with her dressing more sexily, you're going to have more opportunity to take things down that road, whereas in the daytime it's really not appropriate in most cases.
Great.
Final point is
Jesus.
when it comes to closing. In the daytime, the key is that you need to have a good conversation, usually 5 to 10 minutes. You need to talk about things that you both like to do,
like,
find some common points,
I'm bored.
Find some dates, some things that you can do together in the future, find out if possible her schedule, and in most cases, you're just going for a solid number and setting up a date for that time, or you're going for what we call the instant date, where I say something like, listen, I've got like 10 minutes, why don't we go for a coffee? There's a coffee place over there, and we go quickly for a coffee.
She said,
so in the daytime, that's
Does
what
that count
closing
as
would
talking?
look like, and the key thing
She
is
said,
to make it
okay.
as solid as possible. If you're getting flaky numbers, then I suggest you go for those instant dates. If you're already getting good numbers, then you know what a solid number is, and you can go for numbers. Finally, when it comes to closing, of course you can think about numbers, but in most of the cases you're going to want to escalate physically or take her somewhere. So you're going to go from escalating the touches to maybe kissing, dancing on the dance floor. You might invite her to eat something, you might invite her to an after party, and basically the goal would be to get her out of the place.
His watch doesn't fit right, and it's bothering me a lot. His watch needs about 2 links removed. Just look at how much sagginess is going on down here. It just bothers me.
In a lot of cases, the number closed in the nighttime is only for
bro, your
situations
watch
where
is hanging like a grandma's
with you or carry on
titties.
things because she's with her friends, she's tired, she has to wake up early, she's got a flight in the morning, or something along those lines. So forget about the numbers in most cases when it comes to the nighttime. So guys, those are the key differences between night and day game. If you had a weakness before, go out, make those changes, and I'm sure it will really help. Around this video, you're going to see a link to click and you'll be able to check out Day Game Domination. It's got infield footage. I'm very proud of it. It's going to show you everything you need live.
Day Game
action,
Domination?
real girls in real situations.
No way.
How it's all done. So check it out, click the link. And again, thanks for
Where's the
watching
link?
the video.
Rich.
And I'll be in touch soon.
Young Rich. Where's the link? Dating skills review, the #1 men's source for... No, thank you. The #1 men's source for dating, sex, and relationships. Day Game Domination is rated 6.5 out of 10. Average user rating 6.8 out of 10. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh man. No, I don't want any help with women. I want to read the reviews. Oh, not bad, but not the best. Not bad product at all. Yad is interesting as usual, and Richard Gambler provides good insight on into what Yad does works. This is not a be-all, end-all of Day Game. If you want that, buy Andy Yosha's Day Game Blueprint. I'm a very visual learner, so just watching Yad do the approaches is helpful for me. As usual, the marketing BS, but the overall program is good, though not great. This is March 11th, 2014. August in 2013. Richard has no interviewing skill, yet is very knowledgeable and does reveal some good points. But Richard seems to be more like a kid, impressed by the approaches, rather than diving in deep and dissecting the specific approach interaction or letting Yad talk about the different things he does. I wish Richard was not in this at all. Yad would have just been fine himself, dissecting and diving deep within these. I am disappointed. However, there are a few great points that Yad makes. Richard is of no help. I feel that interviewing is not his skill, or he simply does not even know what to ask. Maybe night game is his thing. He could have been a lot more insightful and have helped Yad give more information and insight. Richard's getting fucked up. He's getting piped down. First review here. A little underwhelmed by Rich and Yad's collab. This is a real website. What are the top user-rated products of dating skills review? The possibility of sex, how naive and lustful men are manipulated by women regularly. Oh my god, there's real people like this. Where are the user reviews? Very insightful book, written in easy-to-understand language. I read this book back to back after reading Alan's book, Mode 1, and I really liked it. It expanded on a lot of the same topics that Mode 1 touched on and gave me some insight into the behavior of women and why they manipulate men and what to look out for. Two things really strike me about this book and Alan's writing in general. One, it's written in human language. None of this English bullshit, it's human language. In this book, and his others, Alan tells plenty of personal anecdotes, which helps take the abstract information and make it relatable to actual real life. He doesn't insult your intelligence with pompous language. He keeps things practical and close to home. Number two, which brings me to number two. This stuff is practical. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like the part of the internet I never needed to know existed. This is like what happens when you search for top rated in Pornhub and it just shows a bunch of like results with like one review. You know, I need like a there needs to be at least like 20 reviews before you give me 100%, you know? Like I don't trust text appeal with one user review. Who are the people that are reviewing this? Oh, dude. Guys, 19 reviews. 9.4 stars. Squirting orgasm mastery. How to give your girl the ultimate squirting orgasm. It's 33 reviews. Fucking. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm gonna read review. Wait! Alright. Very solid techniques that are easy to use. Squirting. Fucking. I should probably get off this website. If you have ever worried about a girl thinking about someone else, this video is for you. Once you try out the techniques demonstrated in this video, you won't have to worry anymore, because you will know for a fact that all she ever thinks about is you. Try squirting orgasm mastery. Thank you, Mateo Blanco. Fuck. Oh, man. What the fuck? Wait a hold. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, this can't be real. Oh my god. Hold on. The product I have invested in are extreme female orgasms and 2 GTS 2.0 sex mastery. After buying the extreme female orgasms in March 2011, I just knew that when 2 GTS 2.0 plus sex mastery come out, I needed to purchase it. And I did in July 2011. The 24-week sex mastery component was worth the extra $67.95 a month. To get the skills and confidence I needed to give women pleasure, I now love giving women the pleasure they crave. The woman I have had sex with since following the techniques in this program have the most intense, in air quotes, orgasms ever. And one woman has said it's the best sex ever. As a result, my sexual relationship over the past year has been more fulfilling than when I was married. After divorce, I needed to get back out there. 2 GTS 2.0 plus sex mastery. Why do you keep doing this? There's no short slang for 2 GTS 2.0 plus sex mastery? Couldn't call it 2 GTS 2.2 SM? I have learned how to make girls squirt and they love it. Also, I am better at giving pleasure and giving lots of it. I noticed the more I gave, the better the sex was. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're done. We're done. That's it. I have to leave. 67.95 times 24. It's $1,600. I gotta go build bridges. I can't. I need to be cleansed of this sin. Aaron, shut up. Don't invest in yourself like this. I need to... We need to go.